birthday.
I heard Z ain't been respecting her elders lately.
I've been
though.
respecting my
You know
elders.
her, she ain't never respecting no elder. Are we on? Are we on the air?
Of course we on there.
We are on the air. We probably been on camera for a minute just trying to finagle and get things right, man.
Finagle
Oh,
a
man,
wild
started.
word.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right, let's do it, man. It's truly about nothing podcast, y'all. What's going down? How y'all doing? It is what it is. It picked up.
It did?
Yeah, all right. The audio man say it picked up. We rocking, man. We rolling. All right. Boom. You know me and Steelo, man. Big Ellie. For those who don't know, they call me Big
Everybody
Ellie.
calls me Big Ellie.
I swear to God, I can pull up
Everybody
somebody
calls
calling
me
me Big Ellie right now. I promise.
Pull him up.
Everybody calls him Big Ellie.
I'm Big Ellie.
When you Big Ellie?
I'm Big
See,
Ellie.
Big Ellie's not Big Ellie.
The biggest.
When you become Big Ellie? When?
Her name.
I ain't know you either.
No.
They ain't tell me there was another big. It was me and LL Cool J. I ain't know no other one. Wow.
Big Ellie.
And now she on camera claiming it too.
Don't worry,
That's
we're
crazy.
gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that out.
All right, in the deep corner, we got a new guest on,
We got
Bianchi,
some
you know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
guests here, man.
Welcome to Bianchi,
We'll
you
crank
feel
this
me?
up a bit.
We got Renzo, you know what I'm saying, in the cut. That's a scary sight. Big Goose right here, not an ostrich, you feel me?
Talk about
B
it.
Solo right here. Zaki, Vette.
What's good, y'all?
Go ahead. I like when you say it. I ain't gonna say it smooth.
Introduce yourself, King.
Say it smooth as you want to say it.
Come on, King.
It's SayLuv.
Look at that boy.
For that
And I've been calling you cousin. What's your name?
Cuzzle.
The biggest.
All right, so
The
Lil
biggest.
Ellie in effect. You know what I'm saying? We got Lil Ellie here and Big Ellie in here. Gang.
What a hater.
Gang.
What a hater.
You know what? I'm willing to share the name because it can be two Big Ellies in one room.
I don't think so, man. Y'all gotta duke that
That's
shit
the
out.
water sign enough.
You feel me? Come on, gang. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what's going on with y'all, man?
Nah, I'm hating off rip.
Oh, man.
I don't like
It's
it.
cool. They
I don't
call
like
you
that
Big Goose,
shit.
though. You Big Goose.
All right, fair enough.
Come on, my nigga. What other big bird you know besides the yellow one?
Come on. Ostrich pretty big.
Ostrich is all big.
Ostrich are pretty big.
You know what I'm saying?
How y'all been, man?
Man, black as hell, bro. Same old, living life, trying to get right, man. Drinking on the weekends, you know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
Sunday, I was out all day. I went to Manil Park. Shout out Manil Park. They was doing like a little sound bath thing. It's like, you know them little circular things where you can move to like stick around in there and it's like,
And make the little noise.
That's called the sound bath?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Show us again.
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
It was dope, bro. Like, it was making like all the noise. I was like on a little rug or whatever.
Got a little sound bowl.
You was saying Indian style?
I
Sound
did
bath.
see Indian style for a little bit.
Yeah, a little spiritual.
Yep. See, what's it say? Spiritual?
I
Spiritual.
don't know what it's called, but I know it has something to do with the gym.
The chakras and
it's-
all of that.
It's the frequency. It creates a certain frequency.
It's all
in the
demonic
park with his
shit,
socks
man.
off.
It's all-
sitting
I
in
was.
his,
I had my
demonic
socks
shit,
on.
man.
I did have my
Demonic
socks
shit.
on. But that shit was dope though, bro. Like
I'm just joking.
it was Sunday afternoon. It was real peaceful, real vibey. There's a bunch of people out there, big ass trees and shit. It was dope, man. You feel me? Like you just hear the sounds. You kind of just lay there and bask in it and meditate a little bit.
How'd you find
Get
out about
aligned.
that?
Huh?
How'd you find out about that?
Homegirl, man. I got a homegirl and her boyfriend. They stay on that side, so it was like, yo, y'all want to come to it? She into like astrology and all that shit. And while I'm not like super into it, I was like, you know what? I need to get in tune and align with myself. You feel me?
Right.
So y'all talking to a real aligned Steelo right now. Like
So
I'm not just
right after that, you went
Oh,
drinking,
you
right?
different
Huh?
today.
Right after that, you went drinking,
Right
right?
after that, I went drinking because after that I was
Okay,
aligned again.
unaligned.
And once you align yourself, it's okay to unalign because you can always get right back.
I don't know if that's how that works,
Don't-
but all right.
man, that was not knowledge.
I did. She just did the knowledge
That
on
wasn't a
God. Thank you,
gem.
Z.
That was nothing.
That was real what I just said.
I was a bunch
Anybody
of
else?
malarkey.
Anybody
This
else?
nigga is talking bullshit right now.
All right, man.
I'm not
Hey,
letting it slide. Say, how you been?
your mind ain't ready and your heart ain't open, brother.
I've been good. It's probably this week just been going by a little slow. I'm about to say we had the crawfish, bro. I invited y'all, but
You know I don't fuck with crawfish.
I know you
man.
don't fuck with crawfish.
But what day you invited us?
No, he didn't fuck.
He invited us. He invited us on like 2 pods ago.
But like on the day, what day did it happen?
It was one of the
Saturday.
40 days. I was here that day.
Yeah, I'm about to
The
say.
26, right?
That was
See,
Saturday.
you told us a couple weeks ago, but when the 26 came, I ain't get no notification, no nothing.
You didn't remind
What
nobody.
are you
That's your
talking
fault.
about?
You should have reminded folks.
Let them know they ain't.
Like he could have hit me the day before. You know what I'm saying?
See, I would expect niggas to just go ahead and just be like, "Oh shit!" Like,
You know why I forgot about it, though?
crawfish. They got crawfish involved. Like
I forgot because you mentioned the fish fry a couple weekends ago.
the fish. Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
one.
And so that's the one I remembered him
that's what
telling
I
us
remember.
about.
You
So
just
I
put it
didn't
back up
remember
what he
this.
said. You not remember?
No,
Like,
for real. I didn't remember the crawfish. I remembered the fish fry when I knew we couldn't make that one. I was like, all right, cool.
Mm.
So this one I ain't know nothing about. Which means you ate crawfish without us, Vaughn. I love you, man. It's cool, dog. You just don't fuck
Crawfish,
with
not
turkey
gonna
necks,
agree with that.
corn. I had potatoes. We had
Potato was
everything.
good, too, wasn't it?
Sausage.
Bet it was good to
Bitch ass
motherfucker. You ain't hit nobody up. You ate it all to yourself.
See that's what it was though. You ain't hit us up about it.
I said you
Like,
don't
you ain't
remind
remind
nobody.
us.
Okay. We're not gonna go down that path.
I like
We're
that
talking about
SayLuv.
niggas not hitting
No,
Why we
nobody
not
up,
gonna go down
right?
that path?
Where the
Not
love at,
doing
say
that.
love?
We can go down that path.
Where the love at, say love?
I'm lately, bro. I've been hitting you when we go out. Have I?
You
Have I?
Niggas is lying right now.
I'm not lying. I did hit you.
When the last time you hit me?
It wasn't last weekend. The weekend before that.
About?
We was going out. You asked me like, "Hey, I'm gonna ask you early because I know how y'all are. Are y'all going out?" I said, "Yeah, for sure, we going out."
But I hit you at first.
Or I said, "Yes, sir." One of them.
But I hit you at first.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. So okay,
What-
so to piggyback on what you said, right?
Okay.
I could have hit you on Saturday, seeing what you had going. Now normally you be chilling. So I didn't know it was a crawfish. Now if you would have known you had an event going, could have said something. I could hit you up first. So we both wrong. That's my
Nah, man.
Yeah, talk to this nigga, man.
That's
What's he
my
talking
dog.
about?
So we both wrong, right?
What happened to the nigga taking accountability,
I
man?
was about to say, let's get on accountability.
That's what I'm saying. I'm taking my accountability. I'm wrong, but we both wrong.
How? I
Well,
gave
we
y'all the
can-
invite.
But you can't go on, like, you can't bring up something else. Like, you got to stick to what he's talking about and take accountability.
No, I
for
did.
that.
See, I did, right?
Stick to
He
that.
did,
No,
he
no,
did,
no.
he
See,
did.
I did, right? Because I was only talking about the
Don't start
crawfish.
cutting for the nigga now.
Make him-
Don't start
you
cutting
kinda
for him
guilt
now.
trip him too, though.
No.
Like,
He
you
brought
tryna
up.
make-
See, he brought up. We only invite him out places, which he right about that. We do invite him, but
Stupid.
This nigga
but
don't
he
invite
right and he
nobody.
wrong, right? Because he right that we don't invite him, but a lot of times he'll ask us something. We'll tell him where we going because he know where we at on Friday and Saturday. He know where we be at. We don't even really got to tell him. In fact, we told him.
That's not even an invite.
We told him already. He's not. He don't got to be
Like,
invited. You
we're
can just
there.
show up.
We're there.
He know where we're gonna be at
Yeah,
all the
we're
time. We
there.
told him this like 2 years ago. So it's really it is my fault. It's me. But
I'm
it's
the
you
problem. Steve's the problem.
Too. We the problem. Huh?
I was told a different story. I was
see, now
told.
that's-
I was told a different. I was just told a different story.
About the crawfish. That's
See,
what
like,
I'm saying.
now
Take
that's
accountability
between
on
y'all.
that, and y'all stick to
Right?
that. Like, that's what friends gotta learn.
Me
how
and
to
you
do.
though.
You right.
Friends, when a friend bring up something that was probably sensitive to them, you don't know how it made that person feel. Like, you don't
That's
know
true.
if it made him sad that you ain't coming out. He said y'all didn't come. He don't know what happened to
SayLuv,
y'all.
you said?
Or whatever like that. Stick to taking accountability for it. Just
You
You know what, Big Ellie, you
You
right.
can bring up that another time. Just stick to that at the moment, because then you're gonna make them feel bad, and now it's gonna be like, dang, if you been feeling like that, you could have been said that.
You feel bad, Savon?
Nah, not at all.
I'm just saying.
No.
For
Fucking,
shit show.
fucking right chat.
For shit
Fucking
show.
right chat. We here.
But like
We
I said,
it.
y'all situation different. Me and you, I'm like the invite you the day before kind of nigga. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like when you pulled up to my crib, I invited you the day before when I saw you. Right? So that was my invitation. And then the day of, you hit me. And I was like, yeah, come through.
I always respond to him, just in my defense. Every time he hits me, I say, for sure. It's because I be hyped like, oh, Vaughn coming out? Hell yeah.
He just don't be reminding us, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's really,
He just don't be reminding
That's
us.
just a Aquarius.
Z, what the fuck you been on?
A lot. I learned how to skate backwards on Friday.
No, you didn't.
oh,
I
shit. Are you
did.
smooth with it, though?
You
Or
either
you
got
just
a
like,
video-
Nice, smooth, but I at least did
You
it.
learned it one day?
Yeah, I
I still ain't
did.
lied to that shit.
No, I was like, I fell on my ass twice. I did. I'm still feeling
I know that
sore.
hurt because you ain't got no.
Fuck you. Anyways,
You know how to dance backwards on stage?
I don't know how to dance backwards on the skates, but I could dance forwards.
That's crazy.
So I learned how to skate backwards.
Who taught you?
Some people that was there. So the skating rink that we was at, it was like a.
Yo, she's so conspicuous. What the fuck?
Like, some people that was there.
I don't remember their names.
Who are these people?
I
Right.
don't remember names. So the way that we got there, so my mom does line dancing, right? So the people that she does line dancing with, they invite us out there, and that lady's friend, I don't know her name, but shout out to you. She taught me how to skate backwards. All I did was go like this,
Yep.
and I was skating backwards. And one thing I noticed was if you try shit over and over again and you don't know how to do it, people are going to teach you eventually because they see that you're trying, like you're putting
Right.
effort into it.
You in the skating rink busting your ass.
Or they
Twice.
just gonna laugh at you.
Somebody-
I mean,
They could,
like,
but I don't give a fuck. You can't give a fuck about laughing, you know? People laughing at you. People can do that regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah, Saturday I learned how to skate backwards. No, sorry. Friday I learned how to skate backwards. Saturday I went to a crawfish boil as well, but that was in Cyprus. It was
Yo.
far.
So happened my cousin missed it.
Mm. Everybody had crawfish but us, huh?
Oh,
I
I
know you
know,
eat
man.
crawfish,
We,
Was
but-
it you don't-
we do a pop with some motherfuckers,
So
don't
put
we?
it out, I'm allergic, so y'all.
You're
don't know
allergic?
about me.
Dang.
Oh.
You know what? It wasn't that good though. This one, it wasn't that
What?
good.
What's wrong with
What was it at?
It just wasn't seasoned.
What
it
was
was.
it at?
It was in Cypress
Yeah, yeah.
Creek Park. That has something
See,
to
that's
do.
your problem.
Like Cypress,
No.
like
That's your
Cypress,
problem
or it
right
was
there.
called Cypress
That's
Creek
like white
Park?
people crawfish.
Exactly.
hold on.
Exactly.
Because if it
It
was,
was
in
near
Cypress,
Bear. It was near Bear Creek. But the people that was putting it on, it was like the old school cues, like old school cues.
they were black.
And alphas. It was all black, but
Oh.
everything tasted great except the crawfish. I don't think the crawfish was that
Mm.
That's the main
seasoned.
Well,
thing
while
that
you
they
Yeah.
speaking on crawfish, as a New Orleans, I just want to ask, have you ever tried Lotus? Whatever it's called.
Lotus
Little
seafood.
seafood
I
down here.
have years ago. It's
What
good.
you think? Oh,
It's good.
I ain't never had their crawfish, but I had their
It's,
rice and
which
stuff.
one did you go to? There's different locations. Because one location it's like but the other one is good. I think there's two locations.
I was with my cousin,
Mm-hmm.
and she was probably staying close to the Galleria. It was
Okay.
The Lotus on
Oh,
the south
damn.
side. Yeah, probably.
Nah, it's
Oh,
like-
Richmond or something. Richmond, yeah.
area. She
It's
stayed
Not
with my cousin.
Bissonnette.
Yeah.
And it was the Lotus close to that area.
It's a Lotus
Okay.
off Richmond.
It's one off 59. Yeah.
Okay. There's like different lotuses. I remember one I went to, I was like, this is all right. But the other one, it just depends on who's the
I tried
chef
their rice.
too.
It was okay.
Yeah.
The rice is good.
But
Now, I ain't eating
can't
crawfish
eat
from
no
Lotus.
seafood, no shellfish.
Damn.
Oh, y'all,
It's
y'all
okay.
both either one. Well, he just don't. But
Yeah, that shit's just nasty to
people,
me.
y'all the only two people from New Orleans I know that don't. But she got a reason.
Solo, what you been on, bro?
Shit, what the fuck I do
Oh,
this
my
weekend?
bad.
Actually, I was chilling this weekend. I went to the Kendrick concert this past Wednesday. That shit
Didn't
was
sneak us
live.
in either.
I know, man.
That shit was
Yo,
live.
we do the
Shout
power
out
some
Kendrick.
motherfuckers, dog.
Shout out Kendrick and SZA.
We're hating.
That shit was cold.
How sister
Rating.
look in person?
Shout out SZA.
Tight, tight.
Shout out SZA.
When I think about you.
You
Anybody
ugly.
else? Anybody else have anything interesting happen before we get into these motherfucking topics?
I mean, I caught the train here, the Amtrak train. It
Oh.
was 9 hours. It was fire.
Really?
It was a fire experience. I did everything. The food was horrible, but I just bought it.
Wait, you said it was 9 hours?
It was 9 hours. We
From
had-
where?
From New Orleans.
What?
Damn. They must have had a lot of stops.
It had 5 stops, but they
Oh.
was quick. We
Oh.
took off 20 minutes late, and we arrived 45 minutes early.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Because that's a 5-hour drive.
5.5.
They
Yeah.
had, they
Yeah.
had some stops. I don't know if they had to switch conductors or what.
How was the train last one?
It
Like
was
quality?
fire.
It was clean?
It was clean. I mean, I had a video. I posted a little TikTok to get content. I had seen it pop up on my TikTok when I just came back from New York. So I'm intrigued with the subway. I'm like, wait, why is the Amtrak train popping up? I didn't know
For
that
sure.
was real. I want to catch the train, so I caught the train.
We're going to get the TikTok
Did it,
later.
did it feel
You know
like
what I'm
first
saying? Plug
class?
I had a coach seat. It was $70. I mean, I wasn't going far. The train go all the way to Los Angeles. So
Damn.
Wow.
and them people will probably just be around. Well, no, they will be getting off at 5:35 today a.m. So they
Shit.
still on a train from me getting off yesterday.
I'll be damned.
I never rode the Amtrak. I don't rode a bus like
And you
cross
can
state
get your
lines,
rooms
but
and
never
everything.
that.
Like they have rooms and all of
On the on the train?
Yeah, I just had a regular coach seat because it was 9 hours. I had packed snacks and stuff. The food.
Oh, you was good.
Yeah, it was cool. I was walking all down the train.
The restroom was clean. That's the problem with the Greyhound. The Greyhound bus, the
like
restroom
5
nasty.
bathrooms and all.
I
You
never
can
tried
bring
it.
2 suitcases and a carry-on. Like it was cool.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, that's our Amtrak commercial for the day.
Hey, it's all need that bullet train for sure.
No more free promotion. I
No
swear
more
to God.
promotion, but damn,
I
she
swear to
promoted
God.
the shit out. Y'all want to go on? Y'all want to go on a group trip? Huh?
I look, you want to try it now?
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm
know. I didn't know there was one that close.
It is like a group of people. I was
Yeah.
kinda bored. Like for 9 hours by myself. Like
Yeah.
then I got off the train for my break and boat. I had smoked my blunt. The people was like, "If you have marijuana, put it out."
Oh, they caught your ass.
You
I'm
can't
They got-
smoke on no train.
Yeah.
9 hours. You think I'm not about to hit the blunt? You crazy?
Shit, you gonna be hitting the walk too.
Right.
I'm
It's
gonna
about
have
to be
get
longer
a
than
pen,
9
though.
hours.
That's why I was asking you about the pen. I'm like, I can use that.
No
I can bring
fact.
it with me on the plane.
No
All right,
facts.
I think those
Facts.
was right there.
Renzo, what's good with you, bro?
Renzo on the mic.
Passed my test.
Ew.
Yeah, man. Real college educated nigga,
Finally done
man.
with that. I finally saw Sinners too.
Yeah, we are all sinners, baby.
Now we can talk about it. Shit.
Who hasn't seen Sinners?
Everybody
Kia.
was supposed to
Why?
Renzo.
Who
Kia.
hasn't seen
Why
You
did you
paid
not
for a
go
movie
see it?
ticket,
You
and
seen
I'm not
Sinners?
watching that janky version.
See,
Vaughn, you
yo,
seen
now
it?
we gonna spoil it, because fuck all that bullshit.
Now we gotta see
Nah,
it.
nah,
I
nah.
know.
we
No,
gonna spoil it.
honestly,
I seen 70% of the movie.
Now we gonna spoil it. Now we gotta spoil it.
Why
I'm
you
about to say, I'm
finish?
gonna still finish it. I'm gonna finish it.
Why
I
you didn't
was,
finish it?
no, I'm about to say something came up.
Nah,
I'm not-
I gave Z a way to watch it. And
This
she said,
nigga be
I'm not
lying.
watching
No,
that
look.
janky
That's
shit.
how I was
Now we
watching
gonna
it.
expose
That-
it.
that's
I
how
have
I
a
was
reason.
watching
I'll
it.
explain after. I'll explain.
We know.
But
We
yeah,
know what came up.
That's what,
Yeah,
But you went with
yeah, I
Savon?
know.
Huh?
Yeah,
Who
I
you went
know.
with?
I ain't going nobody.
Oh,
Okay.
Type shit.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Yeah, we know.
Type shit. Renzo, what else? So you passed say you seen Sinners, man.
You passed
You went to the
passed your
Kendrick
test
concert
huh?
too without
Yeah,
us. Yeah.
Kendrick,
Loser.
the Test, Sinners,
This nigga been living a
Yeah.
life.
and then
Yo,
Without
I'm a
anybody
hater.
else.
this nigga getting to it.
man, just Dolo.
Back to that topic.
This nigga's getting
Yeah.
to it. Holy shit. Shout out to you, Renzo.
Pass your test and everything, my nigga. Like, yes, my
Life is
dog,
good.
man.
Submitted my reimbursements. I'm about to get paid some more.
Uh-oh.
So
Reimbursement be looking
Dang,
Dang, I
nice.
can't believe we about to get paid. We did it, huh?
Shit.
not that much.
Did
not
that.
Cardinal on Renzo, huh? Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Cardinal
been
on
to Chica's?
Renzo, huh?
All
You
right.
ever been to Chica's?
Couple times.
Yeah. We might have to bring you back.
And to Binky in the corner. What's going on with you, mama?
BK.
Oh, you ain't talking?
No, I didn't say nothing yet. I ain't been doing nothing. I just
Don't
go
be
to
shy,
work.
by the
I
way.
go to work and I go home. Yes or
Huh?
no?
Nah.
Maybe.
Nah.
Possibly. Hypothetically.
Where I be at, Steve?
Huh?
Where I be at?
Edwell. Edwell, I just seen you over
she
there
be
the other
outside
day.
with us. Like,
Like, why she act like she don't be nowhere?
I don't be outside with y'all. Just be outside.
oh, okay.
Y'all happen to be there.
Oh,
I'm
now we
weak.
happen to be there.
I'm weak.
We just pop up.
You know what? We gonna make sure you
Just
speak,
pop
because
up.
the one thing we know about you is you probably the least shy person in this room,
Oh, God.
besides maybe
I am
Vaughn.
shy.
So I'm okay.
I am
You think
shy.
me what? What?
Nigga, you not shy either. We know this stuff.
I just
It's funny because in a
Vaughn.
month you gonna be super not shy. Like in a month, it's almost a month to the day. You gonna be so social, nigga, that I'ma laugh.
So you stepping out, cousin. That's big.
He used to be shy.
I ain't gonna say he was shy, but I don't know.
Cause the nigga I've known since 8th
He's
grade
always
has
been a
never
little
been
quirky.
shy.
Like, just never.
What the
you
fuck
never
that's supposed to
know,
be?
Like, I just never knew. Like, when he went to the military, I'm like, okay, he said going in the military.
That nigga a wild card, like
You just, I don't know.
full of surprises.
All right, what is important? What we feel like talking about?
All right, man. Listen, we can get into.
Let's get into Shannon Sharp, man.
We can
This
get into
nasty-
that. We can get into
This
that.
nasty son of a bitch. He did everything he said he
That
did.
country ass
Said
nigga.
you
boy.
guilty.
Oh my God. He did everything he said he did.
Damn.
So they saying allegedly that he raped this girl
Yeah.
and physically assaulted her.
Mm.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay. So it's a white girl.
Now, initially, I didn't believe that. I'm just
Yeah.
like, really? That's what he did?
Yeah.
But then when she explained what happened, I'm
Oh,
just
there's
like,
a video of her explaining what happened.
the lawyer explained
Oh,
what
okay,
happened.
okay,
You know what I'm
Tony.
saying? So they came out and basically they said what they were actually suing for.
Yeah.
It was the fact that this is about to sound crazy, but he was trying to do anal on her, but the sex was consensual. So they were having sex. That was consensual. He wanted to do anal on her, and she said no, and he tried it anyway. That is rape.
That is right.
Okay.
That's on
That's
tape.
right.
That's on tape too.
Yes,
That's the tape that was gonna drop.
I swear to God.
Ah.
Oh shit.
I swear to God.
Mm.
And she asked him to put a condom on, and he refused to.
That
That's also
is
rape.
rape. Yeah.
That is
Well,
also rape.
I should say.
That
rape.
nigga is guilty.
I think we gotta say.
I about to
rape.
say to follow through with the sex is crazy.
Yeah, I-
That's I wouldn't have brought up the condom thing because you went through with it anyways. But the anal, I get
Did
it.
they have
I
sex
get it.
again after that happened?
I really don't think that matters, to be honest. Not in that situation.
It could
not
allude
in that
to it
situation.
could I agree with you that it don't
Not in that
matter, but it
situation.
could also allude to like a shakedown potentially. But I also feel you. I mean, if you did something once, you did it.
I mean,
If you rape me once, I can't say that word.
If that
you rape
act
me
happened once, that is an act of grape.
If you
that
rape
act
me
happened
once and I mess with you
did
after,
say, you did say
you
her,
still great.
You said her lawyer said that, right? Her lawyer
they said
John,
that. They both came out and said that.
his lawyer said that too.
No, his lawyer didn't come out and say
No, his
that.
lawyer not
So
gonna
the
say
girl-
that.
and
That's
the
a
lawyer-
terrible lawyer.
Of course,
Yeah.
the girl and the lawyer, her
fired.
lawyer
Y'all
gonna
must-
say that. They supposed to juice it up. They can get the money.
Mhm.
So they gonna make it seem as crazy as
Of
possible.
I just think it's interesting.
course,
He
get your
offered
bag.
that $10 million or whatever. He tried to offer that settlement
I
before
think
all
he
this
knew it was
blew
gonna
up.
look crazy, so he
Yeah.
gonna offer the 10. 'Cause
That's
he
more
had-
of a
That's not an admission.
inconvenience
That's
fee,
not
though.
an admission of guilt, but it's
Yeah.
also not an admission of innocence either.
That's just an inconvenience.
Because if
fee.
you innocent, you're not offering 10 mil.
I don't know. For the inconvenience of it, I would offer 10 mil. If I got 100 mil on the table,
Even if you know you innocent?
look, check this out. If I got 100 mil on the table, right, and I know that taking on this lawsuit might cost me 8 mil for the lawyer. If I got to pay 8 mil for the lawyer, and then let's say other little lawyer fees, I
You just think about all the
might end up coming
expenses.
out of $13-15 million
I
just
feel
to
that.
fight the case.
I feel that, but if I'm innocent for real, I don't know. I don't
But-
know. I feel what you're saying.
if I know I got 100 million on the line, And to fight this case to prove I'm innocent is gonna cost me 13 to 15 million.
And if you fight that
I'll
bitch,
just pay the 10
you
million.
fight
Hey,
that
shut
shit,
the fuck up and forget about
It's
this.
gonna take a long time to fight
Yeah.
that bitch.
That's true. But then I mean, he got the money. He got the money to actually deal
he
with
ain't
it.
signed the contract yet, so he ain't got.
But
the
I
money
mean,
yet.
but he got enough money saved
He
up.
do got a lot of
You
money.
know what I'm saying? Well, we assuming, but
They asking for 50 million. I don't think they're gonna get 50 million. They'll probably get like 13 or 15.
15.
They're gonna settle.
so you end up having to pay it anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna
So
settle.
he got the worst of both sides. He got to get the money, and then he
Mhm.
got
And
it's
ESPN is
already out.
done with him. Ain't no way you can come back from that. Because
I don't know,
regardless,
man.
regardless of if he's guilty or not, the things that he's admitted to is just like, all right, you a little wild for our platform.
Which is
I mean, he wouldn't be the first
The-
on ESPN though.
Yeah, but I mean, this is continuous. First the sex tape or the little sex
Michelle?
leak. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
They let you back for
Michelle.
that, and now this, it's becoming a pattern.
He a freak ass nigga.
You know,
man.
apparently this happened also because of the Michelle incident. Like, old girl also
Yeah,
thought.
old girl got upset because of Michelle thing.
Yeah, she thought that she was the only girl fucking with Shannon, and then
Well, she's young and dumb. So.
that sex tape leaked, and it
She's
found
young
out he
and
was
dumb.
fucking a girl named Michelle. So I don't know,
I
man.
stopped
Big
feeling sorry
wild.
for that nigga when I found out she was 19. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, once I found out she was 19, or when he met her, he was in his 50s, and then once I found out she was white and he was talking about race play and all that, I don't feel sorry no more.
I think his kids are older than her.
Yeah,
They
I know
probably
he had
are.
kids.
Yeah, he got girls.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, I didn't know that.
I don't get that. I don't get how he's that age and fucking with a 19-year-old. Like,
I mean,
And for a pack of mid too, like
yeah, like it's not even like a.
yo,
It's not even like a man. I couldn't resist nights. Like this is a ugly white woman.
this is a pack of mid.
Okay, she's a mid white woman. And if you just even if you into white women, I just feel like you would get another white woman.
It
I
wouldn't
don't
be.
know.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be that white woman.
If you
it
into
wouldn't be
it,
that
I
one.
don't know. Whatever.
It
man.
couldn't be that one. She's not good.
no, it's a
Your
crazy-
whole empire gonna crumble over that white woman. I just feel like
She said $25,000 a cheek.
a cheat. She
A
ain't really got
cheat.
no ass.
Come on, man.
I
Come on,
don't
man. He could have got Janice for less than
Shout
that.
out the grass.
know. Janice,
Come on, my nigga. He could have got Janice for less than that.
he could have got Janice for
He
less
could
than
have got
that.
Janice for less than that.
Shout
That
out
is
Janice Hart.
bugging.
I won't say nothing else, but
Z, I want you to lead off this next topic, please.
Uh-oh.
Because I want you to
Can you
explain it
see
to me a
Can you
little
see
bit.
it?
the
The
This
second one?
no man wants half naked.
Okay, so what was the actor's name again, Steve?
Felicia Rashad.
Yes, she was saying that.
I think she said this on the Breakfast Club. I believe.
Yeah, she was saying that no man wants a woman or wants to marry a woman or whatever doesn't want a woman that's half naked. And then this other young lady, she came on and responded to that comment very, I would say, kind of like disrespectful. And she was like, I wouldn't be taking no advice from someone who got a divorce 3 times and who was an old hack and just all this other extra stuff. But I don't completely disagree with what she says, but I also don't agree. But I don't think I would have went online and, commented on
Well, fellas.
that.
I like my
So-
woman half naked, so I mean,
Was it, fellas?
yeah, I mean, they don't gotta be
It's
half
time
naked
for
all
us
the
to
time, but I
chime
mean,
in.
no, I like seeing a little ass and some cleavage on the woman I'm dealing with. Yeah, if she bad and she knows she bad, be bad. At the same time, if we go into like certain events, like it just depends. But if we going out for the night, yeah.
What's a certain
not?
event? What's a certain event?
I
That's just
mean,
ah,
like if we going to like a funeral, don't have your ass out.
She
Yo,
got
having
her
your
ass
ass out
out?
at the funeral is
Don't have
crazy.
your ass out at the funeral. Like
I
you don't
thought
gotta
that's
dress all the way
for
up,
the
but
deceased.
don't have your ass out for the funeral. I
You at
mean,
Meemaw funeral with your titties out. That shit
come on,
crazy.
man. Like you know, that's my grandma. You know what I'm talking about? Like, but
But half naked, she could go out by herself, half naked.
I mean, yeah, she was doing that before I met her anyway. You can't. That ain't something you can
You
really
think-
police.
you think he
I
lying,
agree
Goose?
with you. No, I don't think he's
No,
lying.
no, because when we say half naked, right? You know
Okay.
me, I gotta ask for the parameters.
I
What
was
we
waiting
doing.
for it. I was waiting for it. 'cause
So
it's not my
half naked
parameters.
is maybe like some booty shorts, little ass out, little cleavage showing,
What's half naked?
stomach showing.
Yeah.
Is that what we thinking?
Yeah, like little crop top, little
Yeah.
shorts.
Cool
Little
with
crop,
it.
little shot. Little
Are
shorts.
butt
Say
cheeks
cool
being
with-
shown is what I need to know.
And how much butt cheek? We talking about 3/4 butt cheek?
I would say yes,
talking
but
half a
Nigga,
butt
I would
cheek,
say
to the
cleavage
nigga rhythms
is-
right now. Come on.
I would say cleavage is shown and butt cheeks are shown.
half a butt cheek, or like 1/6 of a
Yeah,
butt
you got like
cheek.
do the diameter. Since
So all right, let's just. All right, I got
Half
you.
a butt cheek.
I got you. We got.
Half
We
a
go to
butt
ass
cheek.
right here, right? Boom.
Half
We got
a butt cheek is
I got
showing.
the
We got
radius,
ass right
the
here.
radius of the.
Shorts, boom, ass. Shorts about right here. So
That's 3/4.
about just about right. Little circumference for you.
Are we agreeing on 75%?
I'm cool. If we going out to like the bars or whatever, the club or something, I'm cool with that.
By herself though?
If she do that by herself, that's her choice.
That's her.
I prefer to be with her, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not gonna be able to go out with her every time she go out.
So she on her homegirl story with her ass and titties out. You not there. You just cool with it.
I mean, they kind of do that. Some women gonna do that regardless.
Yeah,
Like,
they
it
the,
is
the,
what it
the woman
is.
you with.
I mean, some women gonna do that regardless. Like, that's how they dress. If you meet a woman and she dressed like that, there ain't really nothing you can do about it. You either accept it or you don't.
If she dressed like that when you met her, now, okay, I agree.
What if she started dressing like that after you met her?
I would think that's a little strange, but
All right,
a little strange.
I'm just trying to get us to.
'Cause
I
I'm
got
not
him
tripping.
now.
Yeah, I'm not tripping. Like, but if I met you and you was wearing, you know what I'm saying,
You was
baggy clothes,
You was a nun and bitch.
you was a nun. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you embracing your femininity with me, but why you still why what would change it?
Why not? Like,
My ex did that a little bit. Not start dressing like crazy, but like she real like tomboyish when we met, and then as we like went through the relationship, it started getting like real womanly and everything like that. Certain assets a little more poking out. And I was cool with it, genuinely. I was a little interested. I'm like, is there like a reason? But it was the whole like, I've been embracing my, more feminine side.
Fellas, don't be afraid to tell your truths now.
have y'all ever told a girl you're not wearing that?
Hold on. Let's backtrack a little bit.
Let's do it.
I need y'all answers for this half naked thing.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah,
You cool with it?
I'm cool with it.
If you meet a girl and she dressed like that, y'all cool with it?
Yeah. If I met her and she just like that, yeah.
Yeah, if I met her like that.
I can't hear you, brother.
If I met her that way, yes.
Goose, what about you? Yeah, conservative Goose on the way.
Now, if
Yeah.
y'all with me, I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But if we make a commitment, if we make a commitment, I would assume that you would respect my wishes as I would respect yours.
Okay.
So if I'm doing something that makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm not gonna look at you and be like, "Oh, you got to put up with it." It's just like, no, if this shit makes you uncomfortable, all right, cool. You don't want me doing that when you're not around. I'm not gonna do that no more.
Yeah.
So if I'm not around, it's just like, hey, baby, that little G-string you wear to the bar, when I'm not around, you can't. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That's me though.
Now, if you okay, because you voice something like that, like if I'm with a chick and she like, hey, when I'm not around, don't wear gray sweats. I'm like, all right, okay, that's cool.
Somebody told you that before?
They were concerned about it, but they kind of just like, it was like, you gonna do it anyway? Like, I just, it's a little, I'm like, I mean, yeah, but I ain't like showing nothing. I ain't, I ain't. But yeah, it was
rigged up at the club.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, walking around like them random Snapchat niggas be doing.
'Cause, I mean, out half naked in a relationship is like, that's a little crazy.
But it's like, man, y'all go out together though, she gonna have that.
If we together, that's no problem. I'm there with you.
I guess because if I'm there
But
with her, it's
if
like
if you out
you
by
good.
yourself, half naked in a committed relate, that's a little crazy to me.
I don't
Just
know,
a little
coming
bit.
For somebody who dressed a little exotic, like
Yeah.
real exotic, and I'm in a new relationship, like it's way different with this girl. Like I genuinely like. First of all, dressing exotic already bring attention to you, and it's really hard dealing with that. Like if you gotta stop at the gas station, if you gotta stop anywhere, like wherever you stop at. You just get harassed and stuff like that. And it's hard because it's like you really don't gotta dress like that. And especially when you with somebody. So like I kinda do respect my girl. Like I really try not to do that when she's not around.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
But I also feel like if your woman bad, and you can speak to this too, anybody can, she gonna get harassed when she by herself.
No, easily. If my woman bad, be bad. Like, yeah, be bad.
That's another reason why I guess I'm not too worried about
be
it.
respectful.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've dealt with women, they could wear sweats somewhere and like a nigga will try to
it's gonna happen.
Sweats in a sweater and like a nigga gonna see her face and be like, hey, like
that's our favorite time to see women.
Right. And that's when you trust your woman. So like that's why I trust my woman. So whatever she wearing, I'm not really.
Because you can't tell a woman, hey, hide your ass when you go out.
Now,
that's back to my question. Have you ever told a girl you're not wearing that?
Nah, I've never told one.
Nah.
I'll give you a good example. Because again, with my ex, right?
Oh, I take that back. When I was 17, once.
That nigga said when I was 17.
Back when I was 17.
How'd that go?
It didn't go good. It didn't go good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I learned a very good lesson.
Damn.
I learned a very good lesson. Women gonna do what they want to do. I learned a very good lesson. Yeah. I needed that lesson though.
No,
I'm gonna tell you, like
I needed that lesson.
My
Don't tell
ex,
me what the
like,
fuck
will
to
wear
do.
like biker shorts or whatever. She had a fat ass. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is something I noticed when I first started talking. When you first started talking to her, everything is like rose colored, like whatever. The way she would move her shirt, she would always kind of like tuck her shirt into like the back of her biker shorts a little bit.
They do that.
And they do that. And when I first started talking, it's like, damn, look at that. Like that's crazy.
Nah,
I
bro,
might end
they
up.
lower backs be cold.
type shit, right? That's what it is. You know,
That's-
girl math.
I'm assuming
So-
that's a good excuse. Yeah, I'm
Girl
assuming
math.
that's a
So
good
like
excuse.
as we progress in a relationship, I mean one day we just like at the bar casually, and I'm like I see a dude. I'm like, why did you just like wow? Like what? Like is there like
why
a
you
reason?
keep showing your ass?
Why you keep kind of showing your ass? Now we had a conversation and like you know it wasn't about nothing, but I found myself being like, what's going on? Like that's a little. It's just sometimes a little weird. Like the moments will be a little weird, and she not thinking about no other nigga looking. But meanwhile, I'm looking at all the other sharks, mouth watering like in Sinners,
It's never malicious.
looking at her ass. But I know
Never
she
malicious.
don't. I know she not thinking of it like that though, because most
It's like
women
a,
not.
it's
Same way
actually
like a woman to notice a man looking at you, not a man, a woman looking at you.
It's like a what, Z?
beforehand.
a habit.
A habit.
She made it to a habit.
It was
so,
a habit.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, oh, I'm in public. I'm
It's a-
trying to attract
it's a
men, and
habit of them
I
to show
tuck
their
my
ass?
shorts in, and once no,
No,
Um,
hers weren't even for attract. Hers weren't for attracting nobody.
it wasn't for attracting
Mm.
nobody, but for you was thinking like, was she trying to, right?
I was thinking just my whole thought process was why your ass out.
Right.
That was like it's just I ain't tripping
But
too
for-
hard on like because I don't think she was really trying to disrespect me like that in front of me. It's crazy. You
No,
be walking
yeah.
home leaving,
Yeah, yeah.
but
The big dog.
you know what I'm saying? It's Big Ellie. So I'm just like like we both Big Ellie.
I understand.
Nah, she ain't jacking your shit, though.
She wasn't fucking with that one.
She
She's
ain't
like,
jacking that
nah,
shit.
I
So
don't
I
know.
was like,
She said, I don't know.
She's like,
I was
walking
like,
home.
get him.
I'm confused when I hear it. I'll be thinking you calling my name.
Oh, type. Same when people say it around me. This is crazy. As soon as they say it around me, I'll be like, damn, I'm like,
call
huh?
him Big Ellie.
Me? They'd be like, no, I was singing the song. It's like, oh, you better have.
Same name Ellie though. Maybe Eli, never Ellie. I promise you.
You never heard the LL Cool J song? That's where I got it from. Me, L, yeah.
Oh, your name spelled like Ellie though?
That's not even his
It's
My
fucking
not-
middle-
it's not that.
My middle
It's not
name
that.
start with an L,
Okay.
so I'm Big L.
Respect it. Go ahead. Never mind.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. You know?
The nigga got an E in his name.
That's my first name, though. That's my
Right.
first name.
You got
Like,
an E in your last name, too.
yeah, my first name, Steve. I
You
got
got
an E in all my names, but
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
The nigga,
But-
Evie than Ellie, if anything.
the
Big
nigga,
Evie?
Z, stop it. You can't come up with nicknames
Big
no more.
Evie, though?
No more. You lost your privilege.
You
Like,
just running your mouth.
you don't even mean that shit.
I
You
can't
don't
help
mean that
it.
shit.
the nigga big too, man.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Evie.
Big
Ugh.
Evie is disgusting.
That's
What the fuck
nasty.
is that?
I'm never calling a nigga Evie.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
kidding me?
The Ellie, you feel me? Because LL Cool J name is, he only got an L in his rap name. And it's, whatever, man. We can move on, man. I just figured I'd give y'all the history of why. I'm Big Ellie. Remember that.
So I was reading up on this story about this guy who's getting a little upset because every time his fiance goes back to their hometown,
Oh.
she's out to 6 a.m.
Oh.
every time she goes back because she's hanging with her friends. And
Girlfriends?
he basically, yeah, I mean, her single girlfriends.
Girlfriend.
So he was basically asking the Reddit, he was like, yo, is this shit inappropriate? Like, should I say something?
Mm.
What do y'all think about that?
He should at least speak up. He clearly feels away.
Do y'all think it's inappropriate?
Yes.
6 a.m. is
Absolutely.
crazy.
If she not explaining like where she at,
I mean, she's explaining where she at.
Hold
She out
on,
with her
yeah.
friends.
God forbid, I hope the DJ put his shit up. Okay?
oh my
God
God, we bucking
forbid.
up.
God, but the DJ. First of all,
The
who
DJ,
is that?
right?
nigga?
Who was the DJ?
Who's the DJ?
Ain't that some shit? God forbid I help the DJ put his shit up.
God forbid
Where
I
he
help
put
a
it at,
nigga
in his
out.
car?
Yes, God
At his
forbid.
house? You put it up at his house till 6 in the morning?
Like, she might not be doing anything, but 6 a.m. is crazy because, like, even as a single woman, I don't be out that late. And for you to be in a relationship,
do.
like,
outside.
You be out
nah,
there
6
outside?
a.m. in a relationship is crazy though. It's like,
Not even just a relationship. This is the fiance.
fiance, yeah, y'all about to
this
be
is some
married.
ring
Yeah,
on
this is
it.
an
Mm.
engagement.
Like, y'all about to run an entire household, whether it's just y'all two or y'all bring kids into the future, whatever it is. Y'all running a household, y'all trying to build something together. 6 a.m. is just too late.
As niggas who, like, especially when I was, my last couple relationships, I was outside till like 8 in the morning sometimes. So with that said, you got to give some type of update. Something. She ain't saying
Oh,
nothing
like,
throughout the
some-
night. Like,
yeah.
yeah, like, you don't got to, like, go do overly check-ins, like, hey, moving around. I blame him a lot of the time. Like, this nigga Goose got me moving to the after hours.
Yeah, that nigga
I'd rather be
throw me
laying
under
with
the
you.
bus.
You know what I'm saying? Quick little lie, you feel me?
This nigga love to throw me under the bus.
Facts. Every time. It's one of my favorite things to do. So, yeah, she used me in lies too.
I use you in truths.
That too. That too.
But nah, that was Steve's fault.
I wait.
Crazy.
It don't be my fault though.
Crazy.
That was Steve's fault. I
Vaughn.
ain't never want to go to that strip club.
That was that. All right, that might have been my. fault.
So the shit is inappropriate. We all agree on that.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
It requires so much
As a
communication that if
fiancé.
it ain't being there, then it is
And
inappropriate.
it should
Okay.
be boundaries. Like, you know, in a relationship, being a fiance, 6 a.m. is crazy. Like, what's outside at 6 a.m.?
I'm home at 6
Outside.
a.m.
The
No.
heathens.
I'm
Outside.
just saying, though, like, you
The
got a whole
heathens.
fiance inside. Why are you outside till 6 a.m.?
The vampires.
Sound like she got bad friends too, but she got good friends.
Her
Take
friends
your
are
ass-
single, man. I
Take
mean,
your ass-
what do you want them to
Home
do?
and
Take
went
your
back
ass on.
outside.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bye, girl. Have
But
a good night.
she's back in town.
That's even
They don't
worse.
live there no more. They don't live
Yeah,
there.
so
She's back
she-
in
she
You
hometown.
see your old flame in the,
That's
in
a
the,
little
in the bar.
Oh, it's one of the small time.
Oh,
But
it's
still,
deeper, darker criminal activities
Dark
afoot.
criminal link. Know what I'm saying?
That is.
3
Now
at.
that's
I
different.
got McDonald's to get a hot
Honestly, I think 3 and 4 is actually pushing it too.
I think the
but
latest I
still,
ever been home was like 5
That's
a.m.
still late.
Do you think there should be a curfew if you like in like an engagement like that? Like you should have a curfew.
Not a curfew.
I don't like
but
the word
that shit-
curfew. It makes me kind of.
I'm engaged and I have a curfew and it's
Man,
2 a.m.
And your curfew 2 a.m.
It better be 2 a.m.
No 2:01.
Nope.
Not 2:30.
Mm-mm.
2 a.m. Like,
Damn.
Nope, it better be an emergency.
Y'all
It's after
strict
2
over
a.m. Nah, come on, man. It's
Mm.
just
It's,
respect.
I was
And
about to say
and
that's
well,
respect.
okay, I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
you.
it's
Are you
respect.
cool with it?
Yeah, because I don't see nothing outside. Like, I
Come
be
on.
ready to get inside.
What else is you outside for?
Now you where you said you was from earlier?
New Orleans.
All right. So you go back to New Orleans. And y'all go, I don't know if you still live in New Orleans. Where you live at?
I live in New Orleans.
Okay, so you come out here then. Say y'all both out here. And you out in the town, you got some friends out here, you got family out here, like you go out. Is 2 a.m. still the curfew or do y'all talk about like a different curfew?
It's 2 a.m. because she don't drink or smoke. So it's like she.
What about if it's
don't-
like Mardi Gras or something?
She don't see. She don't care.
It's 2
2
a.m.
a.m.
She don't drink or smoke, she probably don't even
2
care.
a.m.
Ready to, like 2 a.m.
But you
Hey, stand
have been
on
out
that.
past 2 a.m. in your
Stand
life,
on
right?
that.
Yeah, but it's like when you meet somebody and you see like you know what they can provide. It like it's just
Yeah.
a respect thing. It's like
Come on now.
why? Like
Okay.
it's like I don't like. Why would I give up what somebody can do for me
Come
and
on
like
now.
just show me?
Let the
For the
Lord
streets.
use you. Let
Okay.
the Lord use you.
Now, so I'm gonna know him for the rest of my life. So in a few years, I'm gonna definitely react this. I'm rooting for you, by the way. This ain't like me saying
This
I'm
nigga's
bad.
not rooting.
I swear to God, I'm rooting for everybody engaged and really in happy
I'm gonna
relationships.
watch this.
But just in the next few years, I just want to ask this again. See where you at, because you probably gonna be like,
I've
you'll
been
be.
outside since I was 18.
Exactly,
Like,
so she
it's
not
like
even gonna
I'm
change the
24
answer.
now. Like, come on now.
You know what I mean? She not gonna change the answer, but then again, we was all 24 once, and then we kept growing, and then something that we felt at 24, we might not feel at 27. Not talking about love for
I
somebody.
mean, at 27, if I'm not with the person, then I don't know what I.
Come on,
She said,
man.
I ain't liable for nothing after that.
Come
Okay,
on, now.
I
It's all
don't
about
know.
respect.
And again, like I said, I'm
But I'm
rooting
saying,
for
as
you.
long as I'm with my fiance, I'm going to respect her. If she says
Exactly.
2 a.m., it's 2 a.m.
I
Like, it's
respect
nothing
that.
outside. Ain't nobody.
That's
the
true.
streets is not giving me love and paying my bills. So it's like.
Do y'all live together?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Y'all spend frequent nights like together though?
Every night,
Okay.
by her, not by me.
Okay, nah, that's
We
okay.
got our own apartments.
Nah, but y'all still spend like nights together. Okay,
Every
that's
night.
different.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with okay. Because I think it would be easier, and again, in the fiance situation, you right, ain't shit out there. They
Ain't nothing outside.
they
Bring
probably
your ass home.
they probably live
Fuck all
together.
that. No,
if you
fuck all
live
that.
with your
Bring
significant
your
other
ass home.
and or
Bring
y'all
your
got
ass
your own places or whatever, and they ain't no like they ain't nothing like you not staying at your family spot or whatever. Like they ain't nothing stopping y'all from being in the bed at the same night together. Yeah, that's true. I feel that. Ain't shit out there.
Now,
But I like being outside.
fiance
too.
is like back in town. Like she went back to her hometown and she's out with her homegirls and shit like that. I'll give her 4 a.m. I'll give her 4 a.m. Go ahead and have some fun. Go ahead and have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be out too, but go ahead and have some fun.
I just
Cause if we back in our hometown, I got homies out here too.
right.
You know what I mean? You go
Right.
have some fun. I'll go have some fun. We'll see who gets mad first. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
stupid.
If I move from Houston
kind
and
of games
come
I like
back
play.
to the H with my fiance,
Mm-hmm.
you say you still living here. I'm like, Goose, what's up, bro? You out? I'm back in town.
What's happening, bro? Yeah, I'm outside.
And then knowing me and him, because if I move and we ain't been out like we used to be out, we out. It's Saturday, we out. It's Friday, we out. We probably gonna be out till 6. And I mean, that's just how it's gonna go.
But you know what? Sometimes as a dude, you gotta just take that argument, especially if you know you ain't doing nothing wrong, just for the sake of having fun. Like if you know you out to 6 and you know your girl gonna be mad at you, but you ain't do nothing wrong.
Right.
That's an argument you could take. Because
you
like,
gonna let her get on you, but it's like I really wasn't doing
Yeah, I
nothing.
didn't
Like
do anything.
What's outside at 6?
After hours be open.
Yeah.
Have you
My
seen the strip
partners.
club still? Yeah. My partners. Some people got bottles.
I'm helping the girl DJ load her equipment in her car.
I agree.
It's just another place to drink and good music.
What? From this side, you don't even drink for. That's what's gonna get her in trouble too, because I know you don't drink. You ain't doing nothing outside.
See, I guess in your situation, yeah, because you say your partner don't. She don't drink.
No, all she do is vape. So.
See, we
So,
drink.
so if she go outside and drink it out to 6 a.m. My fault. What's the there's 100 man Teslas.
man
You heard about the
gorilla?
Teslas?
Oh. So we gonna talk about it. Y'all ready? We beating that gorilla up. We beating that gorilla up. What we doing?
Beat the gorilla up.
Can 100 man beat up a gorilla?
I think they can.
I think it's
So for
possible.
y'all
If you
that
get, if you
don't
get the
know, it was a viral little tweet that a nigga said he thinks 100 niggas can beat up one gorilla.
As long as everybody dedicated to the cause and understand that some of them gonna pass away.
Right. So it's a big ass gorilla, full grown, silverback, 100 niggas versus one gorilla.
No, not King
not
Kong.
King Kong, yeah.
King
listen,
Kong
King
like
Kong, that's out the
12
question.
feet or some other
Yeah,
massive
we're
shit.
talking about like
A regular like a gorilla.
No, that's an ape. That's an ape.
Okay.
Just like what you would see a silverback gorilla, you'll see at like the zoo or something.
Yeah.
Like something like more like that.
So
The one
the-
with the big forehead?
Yeah, big forehead,
Yeah.
black ass one.
He's kind of big.
You know what I'm talking about? All that.
I think he's
Yeah.
kinda
It is
big.
big. They can lift like 4 times their body
Them
weight.
niggas,
something
them
like
niggas like can max out at like 6'5".
Yeah.
They have like an 8-foot wingspan at
8 foot
least.
Yeah.
Like
Can I choose?
Let's
the biggest one out in the wild was like 6'5". They normally around like 6 foot.
Hold on, is that them
What-
standing
what-
up or is
hold
that
on.
them on?
Standing up.
Hold on.
Okay.
What you say,
I
Renzo?
feel like 100 men could win. Only reason,
Talk about it.
if you see 100 people in a room, it's a lot of people.
It's a
lot
lot
of
of
people.
fucking
A lot of people.
We on the same page.
Right. And if they're dedicated to the cause, they're gonna do anything to beat this one gorilla.
Right.
If
Alright,
100
so-
niggas like me
alright,
come out
alright.
there,
So anything is on the
Alright.
table. That mean like poking eyes, like they gon' that's a lot of people.
if 100
So let's
niggas like me
use-
and Goose go out there, we gonna die.
Let's use your scenario real quick. There's 100 people in the room, and the gorilla is in the motherfucking room.
They
They're
open the door, let the gorilla
They're
in.
all
Pop.
dedicated to killing the gorilla. Bare hands. There's no weapons.
Yeah,
No weapon at all.
I think by the third nigga the gorilla slapped the life out of,
Why?
everybody leaves the
Why?
room.
You know what?
But
Everybody
why are they
keeps saying
going
that,
one
though.
one by one? Why don't they just
It's not gonna be
just
one by
rush that
one.
nigga?
It's not gonna be one by
Here's
one.
my thing though. You know why I don't like that though? Because everybody keeps saying like the morale will drop. The whole point of this 100 niggas dedicated.
committed, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's
them,
dedicated.
them first few niggas know they might die. Not might. They know they gonna die. They're going to die. They gonna perish.
The first 30 niggas.
I said like the first 20 to 30 niggas is gonna perish.
So y'all
That
send
gorilla
y'all,
was a
y'all
stab
send like
in
the
the
weakest
brain
niggas
out
out
of somebody.
first. Like, yeah, I know you probably don't got a lot of time.
Yeah, because hopefully we send out the weaker niggas or like they can put some damage at least, poke an eye or something. Like-
The problem is the gorilla has opposable thumbs. Like niggas ain't even think about that.
Yeah,
It could grab you. Like
Yeah, it could really
legitimately
grab you,
It
for
has
real.
thumbs.
and they
It could
punch
grab-
power is
it's
like
not claws,
what
it's not
3,000
paws.
pounds or
They
something.
have hands.
But they don't punch.
Damn.
They like slapping. Like,
They-
Yeah, they slap, but they
They'll
hands,
slap
they
your brain
power,
right out your ear.
their power is crazy.
Yeah,
They could crush your skull and everything.
and they got hands on their feet too.
but they don't have a lot of endurance though, so they use up a lot of energy.
You know, I heard that, but I just feel like if 100 niggas trying to kill them, they gonna find the endurance too.
that's 100
I
niggas.
think by like nigga,
100
I think by
niggas
like
is a lot of
nigga
niggas.
70. About nigga 70, we should
You
start
get
slowing.
tired.
Yeah, we should start getting that gorilla.
You
start
think
getting
around
that-
70? I
Yeah,
think
I
around.
think
I
about
think
50.
around 50. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to say, I
around
think
40,
around
50.
50.
I appreciate
Yeah, but
this.
Caesar was a little different. Yeah,
I appreciate this conversation because we took a break on Twitter from the dumbass conversation we usually have.
Yeah, the dumbass. How,
about 50-50.
they thought a lot of niggas think that they can do it. A lot of people made a bunch of jokes about how niggas gonna die. It was funny.
it's really
Like,
divided.
If you give me the right 100 dedicated niggas, at
We
least
might
50
be
of us
alright.
walking out of there.
Yeah.
you give me 100 Brock Lesnar's type niggas,
Yeah.
big ass brolic ass niggas, like
Give me 100 Khabibs, maybe 90 of us walk out of there. Like,
yeah, a bunch of I ain't gonna
give me
lie.
100 Khabibs.
100 John, like
yeah.
I'm thinking of real fighting ass
Yeah, we walking
niggas.
out of there.
I'm just trying to, because then you got to remember too, like
The gorilla gonna be scared at
a
first.
regular
100
punch ain't even gonna hurt the gorilla. He gonna feel it, but like he gonna be like, for real, like
It's gonna piss him off, and then he gonna
Yeah.
realize his position in the food chain. He's gonna start smacking the life out of niggas.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. That first nigga gonna really get it.
Whoever that first nigga is, he is gone. We're gonna build a statue for that nigga, I'm telling you.
You ever see the nigga split in half?
We're gonna honor that nigga.
That'll change a
We're
lot
gonna
of niggas'
have to honor that
perspective.
nigga.
I don't care how dedicated I am.
I
If I see the gorilla take a nigga by his feet and split him in
Remember how
half,
that gorilla did SpongeBob?
that's what I'm saying, bro.
I got 100 niggas winning, man. The gorilla only got 2 arms. He got 2 legs too, but he got 2 arms, so you can only grab 2 niggas at a time.
You know, there's another 100 versus 1 perspective that I wanted to use, and I don't got the 100 winning. I don't got the 100 winning in
what's
this
the other
one.
scenario?
100 women versus accountability.
Here this nigga go. This is the conversation we was trying to avoid, man.
Sit down and take accountability for your actions.
You can shut the fuck up.
But that'll never happen, though.
Hold on, Steve, because we just watched you not take accountability the first time.
I definitely did take accountability,
After?
though. No, not even after, during.
It was after.
It was after.
No, it was during. It was during. I was
It
just
was after.
explaining. I was explaining where my accountability was. See, because you're a woman, you couldn't identify where the accountability was. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't.
Misogyny.
They don't even know what it looked like.
You know what? I don't,
Misogyny.
but people do guilt
Yes,
trip.
you do.
Cancers do that.
When the last time I guilt
Right,
tripped
you were
you?
doing it right now. That's
How
it,
was
you're
I
not
guilt tripping?
seeing it. You're not seeing it.
How was I guilt
But,
tripping?
he told you a situation. Matter of fact, I didn't even circle back to the original conversation because
We did circle back to it. He
No,
brought
you
up
didn't.
another part of the conversation.
no, the situation was the crawfish.
Yeah.
Look, you're smiling because
I was smiling because I know I was talking about the
We're not gonna
crawfish.
circle back to a crawfish conversation. I don't think our viewers really want to hear that.
Nah.
No, but they, you know, I'm
they came
listening.
in
I'm
for us
listening.
to
I'm
talk
taking it
about the
in.
crawfish.
And
We're
from
gonna
what I
argue
hear
about
is
it
that,
later.
you know, identifying accountability just ain't Mickey strong suit, and that's okay. You feel me? It's all love. I still love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm accountable for the love I got for you.
Oh,
Come on now. Come on now. One thing I'm gonna do is talk my way out of the hole.
Come on,
Now-
man.
That's a funny conversation.
What? 100 women versus accountability?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about 97 women lose. There's gonna be
I'm
3
gonna
of
give
them
more
that
than
take.
that. I'm gonna give more than that.
You think more women are gonna lose?
No, I think more gonna win.
Oh, okay.
More than 3.
It could be.
Gotta be, right?
But I doubt it.
Out of 100.
I doubt it.
Real quick, before we move off of this, besides Brad, does anybody else think the 100-man win against the gorilla?
I think the
Did
right
Gorilla
100
win?
men.
I don't think.
I think the
I
right
think it's
100
possible. I
men
think
can
it's
win.
possible.
Yeah.
The right 100-man. So let's do 100 average Joes.
No, everybody's
9 to
dead.
5 workers. They
Everybody's
don't do
dead.
nothing crazy.
Everybody's
They
dead.
might run the treadmill a little bit, lift a little bit. They're not like super strong.
Are they
or nothing.
dedicated?
They dedicated though.
I don't give
They
a fuck.
willing to
no.
die about that shit. For real.
Oh,
Like,
so-
Nah.
they
They're all
about
gonna die
average,
about
average
that
size men.
I'm sure niggas-
100 accountants.
100 accountants. Yeah, they.
Oh,
shit.
you-
100
9 to
people are
5, nigga.
dying, man.
Nigga,
No,
100 people
no,
are
I don't
dying.
believe it.
Slaughtered by Harambe. Nigga. I'm telling you.
He's wearing one of them like a cape, for
Damn.
sure.
What?
But again, they dedicated to. They willing to die about that shit.
You
Like,
know what I'm saying? Like, you
Right, they gonna die. All of them.
They all gonna die.
leave it all
Damn.
online.
I don't know. I've been stuck on it the whole
And what's
time the
crazy is
conversation
Gorilla
been going.
definitely gonna still be alive. So if it's supposed to be dead, then
It is supposed to be dead.
And if
Right.
the gorilla's in kill mode, he's in kill mode because I don't even think they're carnivores.
right.
Yeah, so they in kill mode. They're not even
They're
trying
not
to
even
eat
eating
you.
nothing. They just
Yeah,
killing
they're not
shit.
trying to eat. They're just trying to kill you. Like a polar bear would be different because a polar bear is gonna eat you. We could kill a polar bear while he's eating a nigga. A gorilla,
Yeah, them motherfuckers
gorilla-
massive though,
a
boy.
gorilla
I
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna-
try to eat you.
So you
Them
take
mother-
100 niggas versus a polar bear over 100 niggas?
No,
Hell no.
I need at least 300 niggas against a polar bear. You
When they showed the
crazy?
video of Polar Bear
Yeah.
standing up,
Are you
nigga, that
shitting
bitch,
me?
boy, that bitch big than a
You shitting
motherfucker,
me?
boy.
Bitch, Shaq.
We
I
need-
didn't know it was built like that, my nigga.
I need at least 300 super dedicated niggas for that
What
polar bear.
the,
Like,
what
they
the
need
fuck
to-
are we doing in the Arctic anyway?
Yeah, like,
Why are we even
I
out
would
there?
never be in that position.
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna ever see a polar bear in my life, and I'm okay with that.
Well,
okay
you
with
know what I'm
that.
saying? When it's black attack, when it's brown lay down, and when it's white take flight,
Get
some
the
shit like
fuck
that. I
up
think that's
outta
what they say
there.
about the.
so
Yeah.
Polar bear should be white, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So that's the one you got to run. That's the one you run from the most. Yeah, apparently.
Imagine running up on a red polar bear. Jesus. That nigga just got done killing something.
A blood,
Oh.
That
shit.
nigga
a
just
blood
got
polar
done
bear?
killing something.
He hungry still.
That nigga's hungry
I
still.
was looking for a nigga like you. Polar bear was looking just for a nigga like you.
Pyru polar bear?
On Pyru, that polar bear gonna kill everybody.
We ain't disrespecting gangs on here.
I ain't disrespect the gang. I said the polar bear gonna kill all the Pyru.
All right, man. We're about to move the fuck on. We're moving the fuck
Oh
on.
man, I fuck with a few power rules, man. They cool.
So I see this topic right here, and I feel like this is gonna be interesting since we're all on like gender wars and shit like that.
Uh-oh.
This girl spies on dates.
I got you.
Come on, man. Feed it to
So
me.
I seen a video, right? On the twit. You feel me?
On the twit.
On the twit.
Mm.
And there was a dude, he was talking about his partner, right? Went on this date with this girl. And the girl's homegirls pulled up and recorded like their date, put it up on TikTok. They had a video up with the dude facing him, but they edited it and took his face out, which is cool. They sent drinks to the table saying it was on behalf of a dude. So like they ain't just sent like a drink like, oh, your friend. So they sent it like, and they made the way Trish say something like a dude sent these drinks saying you too beautiful or something like that. Some shit like that, right? Some shit that'll make a normal nigga mad, right? Cool. And then they did the video or whatever. The dude never knew. And after the girl linked up, she didn't know her friends that when she found out, she was with it. She was like, you got to test these niggas and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think that shit was corny.
You gotta test these niggas.
I think shit was corny. I don't mind her homegirls pulling up his spine, but don't send a drink to the table. That's crazy. Don't send a drink to the table and say it's from a nigga. Because I'm not insecure, but at the same time, it's like a nigga think I'm a hoe. Like, you see me on a date, you gonna send a drink to her?
I understand niggas be weird out here, especially on first dates, but I feel like it's a better way to.
That's why I don't mind the spine.
It's a better way to vet the nigga besides provoking him and saying
I
it's
agree.
a drink coming
Shit,
from another
you
nigga.
won't be
I agree.
provoking me at all. Nigga send me a drink. Hey, send some more, please.
No, he didn't send you
send
one. It was just her.
Oh no, I gotta fuck the nigga. Man, that
Like it wasn't like a dude
everything.
sent a drink. Hey, here's two for the lovely couple. Like no, it was like
Okay.
Nah, he sent her a drink. And
she
said,
fine as hell. She deserves a drink.
Yeah, he sent her a drink and said, "You too fine to be with this nigga."
And it's weird because I wouldn't mind if I was with my girl or whatever, and she goes to the bar and finesses a drink out of nigga and then comes back with two drinks. Like, look, baby, what I got shots. Boom. Some bitch ass nigga at the bar got me. For some reason, I wouldn't mind that at all. Like, I'm cool with that. But
With all that state.
Hey, when I
I'm
get the
cool
right
with
amount of money, that's gonna turn into a bottle war. Nigga gonna send my bitch a drink. I'm sending him a bottle back. Don't worry about it, big dog. I got it. Here's a bottle for you. No, we're gonna turn the bottle wars. This nigga think he can flex on me. You
That's
kidding
nigga
me?
shit.
Fuck out.
I just think if
Fuck
a
outta here.
nigga do that, he clearly think I'm hoe.
He
Like,
gotta think I'm a bitch.
He gotta think I'm a bitch.
That's like mad disrespect for no
when
reason.
The too good for the nigga part or something. You too good for this nigga or something. Yeah, that was
Like for what?
That's disrespect. Like that's crazy.
Like
to me.
he said, that's provoking. Provoking for what?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like if it was on the opposite foot, the girls wouldn't have liked it. Like if a girl would have sent the nigga a drink and be like, "Yo, you too handsome to not have a drink in your hand right now."
I'm
some
like-
shit
Okay,
like
wait.
that.
So I'm a little confused. Where do the girl spies come in on this?
So
When they
they
was at the
they
date.
spied them. They like recorded. They was in the restaurant.
Yeah,
They pulled up to the
her friend
restaurant.
group pulled up while she was on
Yeah.
the date, and they spied on.
They
her.
like recorded,
They spied
like,
on the date
moving the
while,
camera and
while they was
everything.
on the date.
Is that a normal thing?
Yeah, like,
Some
why
people do
you
that.
do
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's
What
a
was
little
the
weird.
point?
I don't know.
Sometimes-
Nobody have done it, but I've heard about it.
Sometimes it's like for protection, because
Yeah.
sometimes
Some
if it's,
niggas weird.
if it's a first date, nigga might be weird as fuck. Be like, you need an excuse to get the fuck out of there.
Some
it was
women
a-
to look at your license plate and like send it.
Yeah.
But it was a whole group of girls.
It was two.
Okay, that's not too bad. Well, when I first saw that topic, I thought you meant like the girl was sending information and being like, "Hey, look this nigga up." Because I've had friends that look niggas up, and they saved me from a couple.
I don't mind that,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I
But
thought
sometimes
that's
niggas
what
got-
that was.
I feel
Niggas
like,
got
I feel
funny
like if I gotta
cases.
look a woman up, I'm probably just not gonna
Not
date
gonna
her.
date it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look every nigga
I
up.
feel like you got a bad case. You got a weird case.
I look every nigga
While you
up.
around, I don't know. That's scary. I just think I don't know. I don't mind
Everybody.
being spied on because I'm a normal nigga.
Everybody.
So if I go to a restaurant and her homegirls pull up, cool. I'm normal. Like everything's gonna go fine. I don't even mind if a girl look at my license plate or whatever, and I'd be a little weary about that one, but I ain't got nothing to rob for real. So whatever, cool. Like look at it.
You
You gonna
have
say $13 from me? I ain't worried about it. So cool. Like that's cool with me. Send your location. Your friends need to know you're safe. But the drink part, just don't.
That
If
was
a
no
friend send a
reason.
drink and
That
they
was
say hi,
necessary.
your friends here, boom boom, I'ma laugh.
I feel like they do that to see what he would do if he get pissed off at her. Cause he like,
And I wouldn't be mad at
I
the
wouldn't
girl.
be mad at my girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at her. It ain't her fault the drink came.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the nigga now.
Unless they all
mad at the
planned that.
audacity.
well, what if she in on the plan to send
I
a
was gonna say,
drink?
well, unless that was all.
She
that
wasn't
planned.
in the video.
She wasn't in the video.
No, she was in the video. She wasn't in on the plan.
If the
Oh,
girl
she
is
She didn't
in
know
the
they was there
plan
until after.
Okay.
on a nigga sending her a drink,
Huh?
if the girl is in on the plan of a nigga sending her a drink,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Cause
Be
for
on a
what?
date with that nigga. Like, yeah, why am I here?
Yeah, did you have a nigga send a
Yeah.
drink?
Your friend spying gotta do it with the drink dancing. I'm confused.
Because the friends that were spying, they sent the drink. But they told the waitress to say a dude did.
Oh, okay. I was
so
missing the
now-
connection too.
Okay, but that was childish.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Oh wait, so that's the situation?
Yeah, the girl. So a dude
friends.
didn't send a drink.
I'm out of there.
The girl sent
Y'all
the
all
drink. And
crazy.
they told the waitress.
Yeah, y'all
Right.
all crazy. Y'all,
And
all,
they-
y'all
the-
are all single.
Absolutely.
Gotta be.
So the girl the girl on the date had no idea her friends were there. But her friends showed up, sent a drink to the table and told the waitress, "Hey, tell them that it's from a guy." And the
Oh.
guy said this, and
The
this.
friends hating because why you have to add the last point?
Oh no, I'm leaving. I'm out of there.
They
I
and
think-
again afterwards when they showed afterwards,
I never thought of
they
it like
linked
that.
up with the girl that was on the date. She was cool with it. They all was cool with it, and they all was like, "No, that's fire. Like that's
No,
what
no,
you're supposed
they
to."
no,
do.
that's
making
not
content at that
fire.
point.
That's not
So the girl
fire.
knew?
She didn't know it till after. So
Okay.
while she's on the date, she has no idea.
That
After the
shit's
date,
not
she knew.
fire.
And she
Yeah, they
agreed
making
that
content
it was
at this
okay.
point.
Bro,
Y'all just
nah, I'm
playing.
out of there. Y'all are
Y'all
all
very
crazy.
Yeah, to me that's lame as hell.
That's
just-
childish.
And now I'm looking at the girl I took on a date differently because it's like, yo, you got bad judgment. Your friends are terrible. They lame as fuck.
Because
You
the
got bad
people that you
judgment.
surround yourself with, the 5 people that you surround yourself with the most, y'all got the same mentality.
And now I'm gonna feel disrespected because what makes you think that you can fuck with me?
Come on now.
'Cause
Am
you
I
got
chump?
bad judgment. You got bad judgment in friends.
Even come play with me like that. Like,
Right.
you ain't telling them
That's what I'm saying. Right, like that's what I'm saying. Y'all like you want to see me get mad, but like if a nigga really sends you a drink, like I ain't no hoe. Like hold on, what's
You want to see
going
me
on?
get? I'm gonna
Like,
get really mad. Cut the
right,
cameras.
cut the cameras for
Cut
real.
the
Like,
cameras. I'm gonna get really mad.
cause why is this nigga sending a drink? What is he sending a drink for? And then it's like, no, it's my friend. It's like, why they ain't just
Like,
say we
why?
sent you a drink? That'd be cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's just strange.
Yeah, Nar. The answer is Nar.
That's definitely weird.
My
Yeah,
bad.
take us
Fuck them.
somewhere, man.
Oh, okay. So there's a person in this room that I had a conversation with, not too long ago, and I told her I was like, "Yo, fruit snacks is candy," and she was like, "No, they're not candy. They're gummies." And I was like, "Are gummies not candy?"
Mm. Oh,
So it's been bothering me over like the last 24 hours.
You're dumb.
'Cause I swear to God, fruit snacks is a candy. Now, if I'm off, somebody please let me know if I'm off.
no, it's definitely a candy to me. You
Fruit
talking about the
snacks is
Welch's,
candy,
like
right?
Welch's fruit
Yeah,
snacks?
fruit snacks is candy.
Yeah, to me it's candy.
Oh, it's not.
It is candy though.
What is it? What is it then?
Fruit?
It's a fruit snack. That's why it's called a fruit snack. They're, like gummy worms is different. Those are candy.
Nah, they all the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they are.
It's different.
What it's made from that make it different?
Yeah, I'm about to say, what is a fruit snack? Like, what
Because
does
it's
it
not
matter?
made for fruit. Like,
It ain't made from
Not
fruit, right?
obvious.
I can guarantee it's not made for fruit.
So
Okay,
I
if it's a candy, why it's not in the candy aisle? Why is it in the snack aisle with gushers and fruit
fruit
roll ups and all that
snacks.
stuff?
Is fruit roll-ups
Now-
and Gushers not candy?
Bianca,
It's
Gushers
Definitely.
candy.
It's candy.
But I
Gushers
wouldn't consider
candy,
it
ain't it?
candy.
You don't think Gushers is candy?
Oh, that one, yeah.
It's on the same aisle as the fruit snacks.
But why are the fruit snacks not with the candy?
Because I don't think you
So
can
what do
market
fruit
it as
snacks
fruit candy.
The fruit snacks are usually with like the breakfast stuff, like the little quick to go things at the grocery store.
I'm gonna go to a Walmart very
I
soon
would-
and I'm gonna check
I was
this.
at Walmart today,
Which one? The neighborhood or the
the
big one?
neighborhood one.
I don't know about that one. That's a little iffy.
Yeah, they put everything close together.
I was
Because
about
it
to say,
should. The fruit snacks be on that same.
I
I
was
get
about to
chocolate
say,
all the time.
Welch's-
breakfast stuff, and then like a
They be in
couple
the same
aisles down
aisle.
is the candy.
They be on the candy
I
aisle.
was about to say,
The Gushers and Welch's
Welch's fruit
snacks.
snacks. I be
be
seeing in
on
the
the
candy
candy aisle.
section,
They
and
be in the candy
also
But I feel like
Maybe the
that's
candy
gas
section.
stations though, like the big packs.
Nah, even in the Dollar Tree, like they in
Dollar
the
Tree
same
don't
aisle.
count.
Like they
They
right by,
was so
right
in the
by the
Dollar Tree.
Skittles.
The
They
one
right-
down Dollar General down the street. I definitely went into those.
They right by the Blow Pops and Skittles. I
Are
swear.
cookies candy?
I think fruit snacks are
No.
like
Huh?
shaped like fruit snack. A fruit snack. Like it's shaped like I don't think it's
What?
a
What?
fruit. Like I don't even
I
think
feel
it's
like-
breakfast. I really think you can put it. They put it in kids' lunch boxes for
Yeah.
candy.
But I feel like the fruit snacks they're not really candy. It's more just like its own thing though. For
Oh,
me.
Nah, they ain't
okay.
that special. Fuck all that. They ain't that.
I
Special.
see why you think that, but now they definitely just gummy candy.
yeah.
It's kind of like gummy
Because they're
bears.
more healthier than Gushers or
It's-
real
what you got over
candy.
there?
It's fruit candy.
When I
It's fruit
found out they
candy.
weren't as healthy,
yeah.
I was so
That's what it
disappointed.
says?
Yeah.
It's fruit
Fruit,
candy.
fruit snacks is generally considered a gummy candy. It's a candy. So hate to break your bubble.
Only thing I thought was like that I thought it was healthier growing up, but it's not. It's not
not.
healthy at all. Like it's just as unhealthy.
It's just marketing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's marketing in the breakfast aisle because it's a fruit, and they're like, "Oh, fruit with breakfast and stuff," but it's not healthy.
I
Half
used to sell
the
them
stuff that's in the
bitches up
grocery
in
store
high
is not
school, boy.
healthy, but that's another
Niggas
conversation.
Niggas used to sell them bitches. They sell out midday. Them bunch of what, nigga? They pull up with that variety pack, the yellow joint, the what joint. How long? When you get this one? New pack.
I still eat them shits.
So, I do too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Fruit snacks, nigga.
All right, what else is important out there? Let's I got y'all. Neo has made all of his love concubines and girlfriends sign a contract,
What you know?
Allegedly.
What the contract
Like
was?
like a love
Allegedly.
contract. Like this is what you got to put up if you're dealing with me.
Oh,
So here's the stipulations of
Interesting.
it. Here's the
Oh.
stipulations
Look at
of
the
it.
contract.
Lord,
This is one of the stipulations.
Talk about
One,
it.
he got the contract.
one, Neo can cheat if he wants.
He
Or-
can what?
Boy, you a
Yeah,
genius.
yeah. Neo can cheat if he
Boy.
wants, or add other girls to the relationship if he wants. That's one. Another stipulation.
Can I ask you something real quick?
What's up?
Does it actually say Neo can, or you just said that?
This is just a synopsis of it.
Okay,
I'm
for
not-
some reason I
I'm
was
not
like, if
reading
Neo
actual
wrote that shit,
document.
I thought if he wrote that shit in first person, that's hilarious.
Third person.
Or
yeah.
third person, thank you.
Second
third person.
stipulation: none of Neo's girlfriends has the right to cheat, and if any of them is caught cheating, she'll pay him $1 million.
That
Fuck
nigga
you.
gangster.
This is pimping at its finest.
Fuck you.
This got to be pimping at its finest.
Fuck him.
Stipulation number 3.
Yo, niggas with money get anything on. I see why niggas with money be wild.
And this
Niggas
is why
Neo
niggas
got
ain't
it. They get
shit.
anything
Keep
on,
going.
Yo, this is just Neo. Like,
He made So
Say-
Sick of Love songs. You
You'll
you
be
say-
like,
on,
oh, he's
man.
gangster. You agree with him.
Huh?
Lame.
Land.
But Lil Bow Wow made, oh man,
on, man,
Neo
that's
not
Lil Bow
lame.
Wow.
He made,
you just don't know
you know all
the
the
way he moves
songs
so
he-
fast across the floor.
floor.
Please.
Oh, let me hold you, like,
What?
and I'm so sick
like Mike.
of love.
Not like
songs.
Mike.
I'm sick of
So
Neo.
sorry.
Keep
Not-
going with the goddamn
Not Calvin
list.
Cambridge. All right, look. Hey, number 3, the third stipulation.
Yeah.
Neo is the only one who can initiate a breakup.
Girl, you so
All right,
this
that's kind of
is-
like slavery at that
This
point.
sounds like narcissism. Keep going.
The fourth stipulation: if any of his girlfriends wishes to break up with Neo, she'll pay him $500K.
God.
Oh, no,
Neo-
that's slavery.
Neo made it clear that he's a king who knows his worth and loves women. He can't pretend to be with one woman.
He got them bitches in a 360 deal.
Yeah, facts. I ain't gonna lie. They signed it?
Of course, if they
I
even know that
mean,
shit.
I don't think any of them left.
Wait, I get the one mixed
Mm.
up. Who was dating Ashanti? Which one was dating Ashanti?
That's
Nelly.
Nelly.
Oh, all right, all right.
You think Nelly lame?
No, not Nelly. I
Oh.
like Nelly.
Okay.
He's talking about Neo.
Yeah, I used to get the ends. Neo's so ugly. That's even more reason. I really know. No.
But he wrote so many hits.
He wrote so many hits.
So
though.
many fucking
I don't
hits.
really care. Yeah, you know, you can have a look there. I don't know, but the hits though, the songs.
Catalog.
What do y'all think about
Catalog.
the contract?
Is that it?
That's cool.
That's
That's
like
the
the
main
main
stipulations.
takeaways. Yeah.
I mean, that's enough, really, right there. That's slavery.
Right.
It's pimping, but it's slavery. I mean, some say those things go hand in
And
hand.
I'm pretty sure that's not it's not legally binding either. You can't force somebody to pay you if they break up with you.
If they sign a
If
contract,
they
yes,
sign
you
it,
Sign
I
a
can.
mean,
contract.
If
So when
they
it comes
sign
to
a
contract,
contract,
if they
yes, you
sign
can.
it, yes, you do.
I
It's
think,
like
I
an
think you
NDA,
can,
bro.
like, maybe use that legally. I don't feel like he should be able to, but
No, if
Legally, you can't
if
use
they
that.
sign their rights away,
if it's on paper and we agree that this is what it is, this is the stipulations.
That's
We,
legal.
that's a legal
And the
bond.
Judge stamped it.
Yeah,
It
that's
got
a legal bond.
notarized.
How about-
That
yeah, that's
means
about-
you gotta
yeah.
get looked at, like,
Yeah.
They gotta read it and be like, okay, like.
because you can't just, I don't think you can just write like in marker on the paper, like, hey, if you leave me, you got to pay $500K. They sign it and y'all legally binded to that. But like you said, if you go through the process, which I'm guessing he did because he's Neo. Shit.
Anybody can get anything notarized, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
even shit. He got
It's
that
easy,
notarized.
yeah.
You
Yes.
can make a
I mean,
contract, go
I mean,
get it
let's-
notarized, then bring it to somebody, and
don't
once
even
they
think you
sign
need
it,
to
it's a
notarize.
notarized contract.
That's
Like
it.
you,
I don't even think it need to be notarized because if me and Savon were to make a deal right now and he says, yo, Goose, if this happens, you owe me $1,000, and he put it on paper and I sign it and I
That's
don't
it.
pay him that $1,000, he could take me to court.
Yes,
Mhm.
And
absolutely.
I owe him $1,000 because I
Yep.
told him I would pay it and I signed it.
Yep.
So I don't
Even
even
if
think it needs to be notarized.
even if it's just like a random piece of paper you just wrote on with like a Sharpie.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
because that's the
If
agreement
you-
we make. Word is bond, my nigga.
I'm about to say, if you literally write
Not signed word.
if you write it even if it's in pencil, if you write contract at the top, and someone signs at the bottom, and that's that little line,
That's
little
what
X,
y'all agreed
that's
on.
what you agreed on.
Thanks, because I do that
Mhm.
Yes.
for my clients. every wedding get a contract.
You
Just
what you
don't get
agreed
no
on.
ride.
You told me I could have did this every time I cheated on a girl and said you can't leave me.
Come on, man. All you gotta do is make them
Shut the
sign a
fuck up.
contract.
Steve, shut
What
the
the
fuck up.
fuck?
Sign the
Steve, don't
dotted
piss me
line.
off.
I'm
I'm
your
gonna throw
name.
this microphone at you.
You pissed off. They left me.
Who cheated?
Huh? They don't got nothing to do with the
That
contract.
ain't got nothing to do with this, Z.
Ah!
That ain't got nothing to do with this, Z.
You make me
You
delirious.
think they would've signed it?
Yeah, because they didn't know I was gonna cheat.
What would have been your stipulations?
Delirious.
What would have been your stipulations?
So
Delirious.
Let's talk about it. I like this. Let's
So
talk about
first and foremost, Steve can fuck whoever he want.
Come on.
He not gonna always do it, but he can, right? He can. Then after that, if you catch Steve cheating, you owe him $1,000.
You sneaky bitch.
If you catch me,
You nosy
yeah,
motherfucker.
because why'd you catch me?
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
Catch
Why you
saying?
ain't mind your business? That's it. That's the mind your business law.
I also have the right to, if I cheat, potentially invite that woman into our relationship. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a nigga that need multiple. You know what I mean? So for me, really, I'm gonna probably just keep that over there. But if I so choose to in the contract, I can.
I'm gonna need you to type up my contracts for me, bro.
I got you, my nigga.
Both of y'all gonna get
I
shot.
got
So
you, my
hold
nigga.
on, can I do the same thing?
If you shoot me, you owe me $2 million.
$2 million.
She ain't signed the contract. She ain't.
She don't gotta sign the
She
contract.
might have signed that, though.
That's the beauty of the American dream. You ain't gotta sign it if you don't want to.
You know what I mean? This is my contract.
Come on, man.
It's my team you want to sign up for. You know what I
Hey,
mean? You don't
man.
gotta sign it.
Good luck with that, nigga.
I don't know about that one.
Look at
If you
that.
don't want to win a championship, just say so.
Because Big Ellie gonna find somebody to sign
Hey,
that contract.
Come on, man.
Some woman
You
gonna
only
do it.
winning over here. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't got time for losing and heartbreaks and shit like that.
Come on,
Sign
man.
this
We trying to win the
contract.
title.
Come on, man.
What's up, man?
Yeah, you gonna cry in this Honda or Ferrari? All right.
Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Y'all
Come on,
After
wrong.
you
you know-
shoot me, I'm in a
you know
Ferrari.
that's what the
Y'all
shit
wrong,
is.
y'all
You know
wrong.
that's what the shit.
I'll make
Real
a
quick.
I'll make a contract that
What yours
says if
gonna
a
say?
nigga cheats on me,
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm gonna burn his car. That's
I
what
knew
the
it.
fuck I'm gonna do.
I'm legal.
He's
She
gonna
gonna say
sign
some
that
legal
shit.
aid to
See, I'm
abuse.
gonna need you to stop
He's
admitting
gonna
to things
sign
you've done
that
on this
shit.
podcast.
I have never done that, but I will.
Allegedly.
I already told y'all why I would.
Allegedly.
So in the
Allegedly.
contract, you can legally fuck your shit up.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's the
You
consequence.
know
You
what? That's
agree
her
to the
contract.
consequence.
Some nigga gonna sign that contract.
You said
Hey,
what?
hey,
That's all you're asking for?
Wait, and do you leave after that?
Yeah, of course I leave.
I would sue your pants off.
No, you can't.
Because they didn't say you could leave after that in the contract. I would sue your pants off.
That's
If
nigga
it
looking for
says
the
I can
loophole.
leave-
I
No,
would
no,
sue
no,
your
no, no.
fucking pants
If it
off.
said, if I wrote in the contract that I can leave, then yes.
But when I asked you that,
Yeah,
you
Oh, I
didn't-
did.
Yeah, he found a loophole. Yeah, that's all
I would
that
sue your
was.
pants off. You can't burn my shit and then leave. Fuck you. What you thought this was?
No, I
My
think I could do
contract
that.
can say no
I
matter
can
what
do
happens,
that.
we together forever. You like this Death Row Records.
Judge, I
You
was
locked in for life.
Judge, I was under the impression that I could fuck a bitch and lose my car and keep her. Judge,
Judge.
like I didn't need that 2002 Honda Accord for real. Like, fuck it, man.
Sir, do you admit to the infidelity? She signed the contract, Judge. She said all my infidelity was valid and I could bring the girl over. That's what she said.
It's all in the contract.
It's all
Real
in the
quick, man.
contract.
I want to make a shout out to motherfucking Outkast, man.
Oh, yeah.
They have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
Hey,
about motherfucking time.
That's what's up.
But we need more rappers in that motherfucking
Am
shit,
I about
man.
to be a big? Yeah, maybe. I don't know how much I care about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It is an achievement, though. I'm happy for them in that.
I
regard,
think
but,
if that's what the standard is, and if that's the Hall of Fame,
yeah,
then fuck it. I'm a rock with it.
I feel like
I think hip hop needs its own Hall of Fame.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like it's
it really
disrespectful. Like
does.
not disrespectful. It's acknowledging their talent, putting them in there, but that is still the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like, and I know black people created rock and roll, so I get that too. I don't know. I be thinking about it sometimes. Like, damn, we need a hip hop Hall of Fame because. How much am I supposed to care about them? Like, I care because it's dope. Because we made it an achievement. It's kind of like a Grammy. Like,
Yeah.
I know white people are ones picking the Grammys a lot of times. So, like,
Mhm.
I know they're trying to diversify it a little bit, but it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a big. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Too much black power.
Shout out to Outkast.
Shout
Yeah.
out.
No, but I agree with you. I think hip hop needs its own Hall of Fame. I don't think we should be fully
under
celebrating
rock and roll.
about I don't think we should be fully celebrating that. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, an achievement is an
It's
achievement.
an achievement,
Absolutely.
yeah. And
Salute
Outkast
to my
deserves it. Every other black artist that's been in there deserves it.
And it's
So-
Outkast, not just Andre 3K.
Come on, man, talk about that.
Yeah, the young
part.
niggas don't. Not the
Talk
young
about
niggas,
that
but
part.
there's a certain generation of people that disrespect Big Boy. I don't like that.
They always disrespect Big Boy. That's unfortunate though.
It is, man. But
He's
I
a
mean,
really good rapper. He raps his
is.
ass off.
He is. He just so happened to be next to Andre.
Big
Big
Boy.
Boy. From Outkast, Big Boy and Andre 3000. You know Andre 3000 though, right?
You know Outkast? Let me do some recipes.
Hey,
Yeah, the artist. Hey y'all.
I'm sorry,
No.
Miss
Yeah.
Jackson.
I'm sorry, Miss Jack.
All right.
Yeah. Them guys.
She be knowing. We just gotta like
We
remind
gotta
her.
explain it to her a little bit. Yeah, we gotta explain it to her. While we making shout outs, man, this is the 2-year anniversary when we lost Jerry Springer, one of the greatest white men to
Oh,
ever
that's why you
live.
said okay.
One of the greatest white men to ever live. I gotta shout him out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You think one of the greatest white men ever lived?
In my opinion, it's one of
Damn,
my
I'm
favorite.
about to be real black power.
It's one of my favorite, man.
I used to watch this shit growing up.
I mean, even though it was black exploitation, I mean, shit.
Some
I
of it,
still-
yeah. That's all I'm trying
I
to.
still enjoy.
I'm trying
the
not to
show,
overly
man.
like.
Come on, man.
Black
We ain't
Panther
on
this
that,
shit
man.
right
That's
now,
Jerry.
but I
That's
just-
Jerry,
Black
nigga. He rocked with us.
The show was live though. As a
Yeah,
kid,
he
I
rocked
just watched.
with
I
us,
just watched
bro.
this shit before school.
He used to get home and watch Jerry, man. Shout out to Jerry.
Jerry,
Man. Rest in peace to Jerry
Jerry.
Springer, bro.
That nigga
Rest
had
in
all
peace to
type
Jerry
of shit on
Springer.
there. R.I.P. to him. He was old though.
So that was a topic I wanted to bring up on the last podcast.
Okay.
And we didn't get to it because we was already talking about a bunch of crazy shit.
Okay.
But to bring it back to some more crazy shit,
Okay.
there's a debate on Reddit. I ain't gonna lie, I pull a lot of my topics from Reddit. But there's a debate on
Reddit
Reddit.
got a lot for you.
There's a debate on Reddit on who eats pussy better.
Okay.
Men or women?
Ah.
That's the debate.
Oh, we
Do
didn't write
men
that one down.
or women eat
Yes, we
pussy
did.
better?
You don't see the answer?
What an answer.
I don't know.
Well, the way I posed the question first was, do women eat pussy better than men?
And the answer is
I wouldn't
Second from the bottom.
know. So.
This the answer?
Oh, okay.
Guess what? Men or women?
women.
Oh.
I mean, I wouldn't know because I mean,
But what do you think?
I think
I
I
don't-
can eat
I don't
pussy
care
as
about
good
what
as
you
any
know.
woman can, but
Come
that's
on, man,
me.
then talk your shit.
That's what I think,
Then
but-
defend yourself, my nigga.
I think I can eat pussy as good as any woman can, but that's from my field research. So I'm not dissing nobody who disagrees with that because I mean I'll never know. I'm not about to have an eat off. Like I'm cool. It is
All right,
what it is.
what do you think the good percentage is between men and women? Like
I would assume that women who are into eating pussy are better at it on the whole.
on a high
yeah.
percentage?
I would assume.
I would assume
Because
that
if you are into women, like I would assume like
you gotta have some special skill.
you know what I'm saying. Like I'm assuming you would want to, and you
Like,
because there's some
it's
niggas
like
who
it's
still
like,
don't
it's like
do
a
it.
specialist. Like if you can
There's some
only
niggas who
shoot.
still don't do it. I've heard horror stories from some of my homegirls about niggas who didn't know what they was doing. So I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of niggas that can't. You feel me? What about y'all? Y'all? I mean, I guess if y'all have an opinion,
I think men
you
can-
engaged to a woman.
I think it depends on the passion behind it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like if a nigga is like really passionate about going down there and going to town,
Yeah.
like it's gonna be tough to beat a nigga who sets his mind on it. You know what I
But
mean?
you know what? I'm assuming that the women will say that a woman knows a woman's body more than
Yeah, that's what they want to say.
I'm assuming.
No,
So
but
wait,
that's fact.
I'ma
though.
ask you
like,
real
I
quick.
just feel like a woman would know, like they're.
have you
they-
messed with men before?
Yeah, and I feel like men, they just don't really know how. Like they don't really know, and they don't really do it long enough. I don't know. Men just don't really be into foreplay long enough either. Like I don't know.
Okay.
That's just my opinion from my experiences.
And I've heard that from other women, so it's not like abnormal.
No, I've heard that from a
It
lot
just
of
be
women.
boring.
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah.
be like.
Like, I know girls
I mean,
who say like
you know,
niggas ain't into you
Niggas
know.
get a little selfish when it comes to sexual acts.
Right.
We know that. Niggas get a little selfish. They
Like,
only
doing
think
all
about
the work,
themselves.
shit.
So, you know.
What'd you say, Brenda?
Nah,
Did you say something?
Get off the mic.
Brando,
What'd
please
you
off
say,
the
Chuck?
Get off the mic.
The men don't.
say it again, Brando.
we doing all the work. Shit, I mean, goddamn.
It depends. Little princess is a thing for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
There's girls out there that don't do nothing. They would just starfish.
Stop.
That's so boring.
Yeah,
Starfish is crazy.
we-
Can you
we-
imagine?
Patrick.
we don't like starfishes.
Can you imagine?
We don't like starfishes.
I mean,
You feel
as
this,
a
baby?
nigga who like wants to please women, I guess like again, if I'm comparing myself, I think I can hold up, but I can't speak for all the men. I'm gonna go women on this one to cut all that short. I'm gonna go women.
I don't think my pride will let me say that.
Mm.
That's just me personally. I don't think my pride will let me say that.
And that's why your pride is where you at right now.
What that means? See, you in the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
room.
Ooh,
with
what
me.
does that mean?
You see,
Ooh.
we're on the same level. Like,
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh.
you're in this room talking to me right now, Z.
I'm kidding.
What we getting to right now?
See, I'm your friend. You like me
Keep it
being
dark.
around.
The
Like,
Joker from Link.
I'm kidding.
come on, Z. God.
So okay,
damn.
let's kind of. So you won't say women right now.
Who's that woman?
Women.
Woman.
I know you're gonna say women. You already said
If,
it.
if,
You
if
said
we're talking
women.
about like a whole, then I would say, yeah. I mean,
I would have
It make more
right.
sense.
women, yeah.
It just make more sense to me.
I mean, if I gotta get in the eat off against a woman,
But if we talk about an eat off,
if I gotta get in the eat
line
off,
these bitches up.
I do what I gotta do. I do
That
what I
would
gotta
be
do.
interesting.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Whether I need to take my time, but I need to get it done snappy. I can get it done snappy. Hold on now. Wait a
Take
minute.
my time, please.
What's the rush?
Line
You
these
know what I'm
bitches
talking
up.
about?
Line
I'm a
every,
dog. I'm a
line,
mutt, man.
line up
Hold
every
on.
woman you can find. Let's do it.
We can do that.
We
If
can have
a
an
woman
eat-off.
want to get into an eat off,
We can have an eat off.
bring your best one out there.
Bring them.
Boy. What?
If a woman, if
Hold
a,
on.
No.
What you think he just said? I want to see where your mind's at. What you think he just said?
Go ahead,
Repeat
boy.
what he said, man. Like,
My fault. Go ahead, Z.
Go ahead, Z.
Y'all just put all that shit on Z.
well, is it me or Z?
It's you. No, it's
You said Steve.
I said Steve,
just
yeah, we
repeated
both
what he
said
I
Steve.
just repeated what he
Oh, I'm
said.
saying I didn't know if he had
I
said
think he
Z. I
said
couldn't.
I
Yeah,
thought he
we
said
both
Z
said
too.
I
Steve.
heard, yeah.
This is a fun podcast, ain't it? Goddamn,
Go
huh?
ahead,
We having
go
a
ahead.
blast, man.
I just wanted to see where his
Um,
mind was at.
Nah, yeah. If me and a lesbian woman, she wanted to have an eat off, like nigga, I eat pussy, but I'm like, shit, line up, bring your bitch, and then we can have an eat off.
Bring her, yeah, bring her. Yeah, let her
I mean-
judge. Let her judge.
She gonna have fun,
Like on this,
cause even if I lose, I mean, it ain't gonna be a bad
So-
loss.
What's the setup like?
I was say, it's gonna be the same person and the
Same-
However,
same.
we gotta eat through what we gotta do. If it's the
Same
same
room,
person, we can do different
Same
people.
person, same
score-
tribulation.
y'all got
And matter of fact,
scorecards?
we gotta add the obstacles in the way too.
Like a,
What's the
Yeah,
option?
It sounds
What
like
you talking about?
that sounds like
Come on,
overstimulation.
like
I
cones
can't-
and shit?
I can't
So wait, we bringing some with bushes, we bringing some shade,
Yeah,
we bringing
yeah,
some
bring
after a
us
workout,
through.
we bringing some after a
Hey!
shower.
Nah, bring the obstacles through. If you claim that these bitches are real eaters, bring the obstacles through.
Come on,
Like
What-
cone- like
talk
cones
to
and
what's
shit.
the obstacles? Tell them about the
Bring
gun
them
line.
They ain't never fought through a jungle. Bring them through.
Come on.
Bring them through. They ain't never did the whole up. They ain't never do that. They ain't never do that. Bring them through. Bring them through. We
Bring
done fought-
one in that's not so
real,
fresh.
Real eaters done fought through some
Bring
shit.
one in that ain't so
Oh,
fresh.
Real eaters done fought through some shit.
Oop, that tastes different.
Long night after the
Still
club.
do what you
little
gotta
tart,
do.
Sound
Bring
like
it through.
she-
Yeah, bring
That
them all
sound
through.
like, tastes
You
like she has
drink
some
more-
hot
yeah.
Cheetos.
Through.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
says all the
You
hot
drink more water,
Cheetos.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? Drink a little more wave.
Come on, man.
Hey, Don Julio, the only thing that died. She been
No
drinking Don Julio
water.
all day. Still got to
Don
do what you
Julio,
got to do. You got to finish that
Coca-Cola,
shit.
no
finishing
water.
that? You finishing some stank?
Man, listen.
Yeah, bro, you gotta see it through.
Nah,
Man, listen.
See it through,
You
my
gotta
boy.
see it through, bro.
Listen, bro.
Why you seen it through?
Sometimes
Put
you
this shit
got to.
on me, man.
I'm
Gotta
asking.
finish
I'm
it.
asking all y'all shit.
You
Come
said
on.
Vaughn.
Vine,
Have
Vine,
you seen it through?
Goose.
Vine,
Yes,
what
yes.
you doing?
I've seen it through.
Got to see it through, man.
Got
Gotta
to
see
see
it
it
through.
through, my boy.
Y'all was
Like I
like,
said.
y'all like hold your breath or some shit.
It's so. I mean,
Oh my breath.
I ain't gonna lie. Afterwards, you just gotta you just gotta deal with it at that point.
Brother, ain't no holding breath.
It's
brother.
already hot down there. Holding
Ain't
your
no,
breath
ain't no
is gonna
holding
be.
breath,
I
brother.
mean, like,
It's
Yeah, you
not
gonna
no-
pass out trying to hold your breath. You might. It is what it is.
You just gotta accept
this.
it, bro.
that boy
You
in the
gotta accept it.
trenches.
You gotta accept it. Real eaters shoot through that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's that time of the month, but it's more like day like 4.
right. She just had a long day at work. She's stressed.
She's stressed. You feel me?
You taste the stress
She
too?
might have a
Stress.
cup. She might have you know what I mean. So
Right.
you can really lick around in areas that you good on. You don't got to worry about really getting to that.
You catch her right before the shower.
Hey man, hey, bring your best eater, man.
Bring your best
Bring
eaters.
him if y'all
So
trying to have an eat
God,
off, man.
Line them up.
You feel me?
Line
I'm
them
talking
up.
about square business.
I'm not defeating that. I'm sorry. I'm standing on the nigga side.
But I do think overall women probably.
yeah, overall, easily. Easily. And then they try to flip it, like in the Reddit conversation, they try to flip it to where it's just like, well, I mean, of course, because niggas suck dick better than girls. And I'm just like, I don't know, brother. I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm cool. I don't know.
No.
Y'all niggas is hella
I'm
reach
choosing
on
women
that.
on that one.
Y'all niggas is
10
Mr.
times out of
Fantastic
10.
on that reach. Oh my God. You niggas is crazy.
Damn.
Do y'all have an opinion on that?
I have no comment.
What do y'all think? Who do y'all think would do it better?
No comment.
I don't know.
No
Well,
comment.
here's the hard cutting truth on the Truly About Nothing
Because
podcast.
honestly, I
We
will say
have
this.
honest conversations.
The reason why I don't have a comment or opinion, like I don't have that many gay friends,
Okay.
and they don't tell me their sexual experiences with men.
Okay.
So, yeah. So honestly, I don't know. I'm not gonna be like, oh, yeah. I really don't know.
I mean, we don't know either, but we're definitely gonna say women do it better. Like,
What you think?
we don't know either.
Yeah, I'm saying women do it better.
Yeah,
Regardless.
like, are you
but-
kidding me?
I'm saying I don't know.
It's a quiet ass corner event.
Because I've known girls that watch like gay porn, but they say they into that.
I know girls that only get off to gay porn.
Yeah, strange.
Like men.
Yeah.
Gay porn.
Yeah, that shit.
I've
is
heard
weird.
That's
women that
crazy.
say they watch it. So that's why I was asking
Yeah,
y'all. Maybe y'all
don't
knew.
worry, don't worry. I stopped talking to her. Like that shit was weird. That shit
What's
was
going
weird.
on? Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Talking about gay porn, R. Kelly is singing birthday songs from prison. Like,
Booyah!
yeah,
What
I'm
a segue.
Segue
What a
king.
segue.
The segue
So
king.
they
That
called
was
on the
good.
phone or whatever. I don't know if it's like family. I don't know who this was, but
It wasn't family. It was just a fan. She had a birthday. It was an older woman, and she asked R. Kelly to sing her happy birthday through the prison phone,
he sung that
and he
shit.
sung it. And he
She
still
cried.
sings. He still sings good. Yeah,
Yeah,
still sings.
Oh.
she
still
she
sings.
got emotional.
And apparently, he's been doing this for a while, which is
Yeah.
how he makes his money through commissary.
Tight.
Is because they will send him money to sing birthday songs.
Yeah,
Now, there's a lot of people in the uproar about this shit, saying that R. Kelly shouldn't be earning no money doing any other singing shit.
right.
Me personally, the nigga's in jail. This nigga is doing the time for the
I was about to say
crime.
he's doing what he needs to do.
Let that nigga make some money to get a honey bun. Yeah, if
I
that nigga want
mean-
an oatmeal pie. Like let the nigga get a.
It's a generation that ain't gonna never let R. Kelly die, and I
Nah,
think
it's
people need
not
to
at
get
all.
over that.
Older black women. for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, people still love Chris Brown.
That's
Whoa,
different.
whoa,
That's
I
way
don't know
different.
about that yet.
It's way different, but I mean, he beat the shit out of.
I don't know if
shit out
niggas
of that
still
girl.
love Bill Cosby like that. Like, I think that's a little.
Yeah,
Chris
I'm
Brown
saying.
beat the shit out that girl. I'm sorry.
They
I mean,
whooped-
that
I
was
think they
years
said they
ago,
whooped each
though.
other, but
And he also was potentially abusive towards Karuchi.
What?
they kind of handled it.
Bill
slow,
Cosby did
especially,
abuse
like,
her.
I'm just saying, people forgave Chris Brown from that generation that loved Chris Brown. They
Chris
forgave.
Brown didn't have a video of him pissing on somebody.
I mean,
That's hey,
The nigga made
valid,
these girls ain't loyal. You know what I mean? Like, of course I'm gonna forgive him.
valid. And his crimes are not as bad. His crimes are not as bad as R. Kelly. I am not saying they're the same nigga.
Come on, man.
And
I
Ain't
am
no
just saying
guidance.
that niggas still committed crimes against women and they still love this nigga. I'm not saying we should love R. Kelly. I'm saying that there are a generation of women who
We're
won't let
still
R. Kelly
gonna-
go and won't let Chris Brown go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, of course.
They ain't gonna never let R. Kelly go.
Have y'all let R. Kelly go?
I do still like R. Kelly songs.
When he comes on in the club, everybody be singing.
But I'm not gonna
See,
fight
we-
for it.
See, we know that about you, though.
What the fuck's that supposed
My
to
fault.
mean?
My fault, Z. My fault.
Depending on where you at,
Y'all can let
yeah.
out maybe.
Yeah, they might play Bodies Calling or something like
Yeah.
that.
Step in the name of love. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
At
saying?
the cookout.
That's songs we grew up on, man. It's kind of hard, you know.
What I
I
say-
ain't gonna vouch for him, though.
What I say is let R. Kelly earn his money while he's in jail, man.
Yeah,
the
let
nigga-
him earn his
the nigga's
$3,
doing
man.
how much deeper do we want this nigga to go in this crime? You know what I'm saying? Unless we gonna get this nigga the death penalty.
I hope he gets
like-
assaulted, but that's me.
What you say?
If the crimes he did were like legit, and I'm pretty sure they were, I hope he get assaulted.
I mean, that's probably happening, but then again, that's also
Yeah.
Kels.
Or
Like,
somebody catch him in that
that's
bump. You know what I
that's
mean?
some niggas who in prison went to jail when Kels was like in the middle of his prime. So this nigga probably
So
getting
with
king.
that nigga there, they probably love that nigga in there.
Yeah.
Man, Kel, I know you ain't do that shit, dog. Dick riding that.
And knowing his freaky parties, this nigga probably having a blast.
They told Tori the same thing.
The
Tori
niggas
said
probably
niggas
having a
being
great
there like,
time.
man, we know you innocent, nigga.
Yeah, Tory Lane, I don't the niggas in that dick riding that nigga too.
Tory Lane in prison having a good time.
Ah.
For sure. Tory Lane.
Tory,
is
bro,
gay.
you ain't do it.
Tory's
Lame ass nigga, man.
Tory's gay.
Lame
Tory's
ass
gay.
niggas. Tory Lane's music not even like, at least, Chris Brown. R. Kelly. Hell, Michael Jackson. Tory Lane's nigga? Man,
Tori's talented for sure.
that nigga ain't talented, bro.
Tori can rap, bro.
He's
can
not
rap
the
and
worst
sing.
rapper I've ever heard. I'll give him that.
Tori can rap and sing, bro. He talented. I
All right,
think.
we are late in the podcast,
Yeah.
and this is the only time when
Fuck
niggas are
that
still
nigga.
watching. So let's talk about this NFL draft.
Oh, they hold Shadur Sanders, man.
Probably should start with this, but
And I think it's racist.
Let's talk about the
Nah,
NFL
I
draft.
think it was racist.
You think it's racist?
Nah.
I think it was racist.
I'm with you with
That nigga flashed his watch. He talk a lot of shit. He dark skinned, like real boisterous. They don't like that shit, bro. NFL don't like that shit. They don't like niggas who really talk their shit.
Matter of fact, let's go to our resident Browns fan.
Oh
and
yeah,
see
this
how
nigga.
he feels about
Go
this draft.
dogs. They said.
Well, what's going on, Renzo? Talk to me,
Perfect
bro.
time, man. Bitch. Bounce the
Fuck
Super
outta here,
Bowl.
Renzo. Get
Bounce
the
the
fuck
Super
outta
Bowl.
here.
That's that A-Dub, man. That's that A-Dub.
Oh shit.
Y'all are not gonna win shit. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all
I
ain't
can't
not.
wait for the season. It's gonna
I
be
can't.
great.
I can't wait for it either. I can't believe y'all passed on Abdul Carter. But that's neither
didn't.
here or y'all passed on Travis Hunter. I don't. That's neither here or there, man.
Just wait for it.
That's
I
neither
did
You don't see
here
the
or there.
vision.
Was there any
Yeah.
other major takeaways from the draft that y'all want to explain on or deep dive on?
Basketball is my main sport, so I mean, just they hold Shadur Sanders.
I mean, my
Yeah,
man
that was
Say got a
that was
New Orleans
good.
jersey on.
Yeah,
man.
go
Tell
ahead.
me- tell me how
Yeah, get in
you
your
feel.
football bag, man.
Y'all could have had the boy.
Y'all should have drafted that nigga. In New
Sure.
Orleans?
But thank you.
Who the fuck this white quarterback we had got?
Tyler Shaw.
Tyler. You seen the film?
I seen the film.
That boy
I
ass.
watched football. I
That
seen
boy
the film.
both cheeks.
Yeah. When they drafted him, I was like, who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that nigga? Like,
Hey, y'all took him in the second round. That's your team. You know what I mean? Like,
it is my team. But
yeah, you got to
Good old Saints.
You got to live by that.
I think Shador problem was he had some badass interviews. I think niggas hate when you talking your shit and you not good enough to talk your shit. I feel like that's what the GMs felt. Like you talking all this shit, you cocky as fuck, but you not Lamar Jackson.
I think they really tried to make an example out of Shador. And I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it.
That's why I like it.
If you gonna talk your shit, you gotta be like generational type good.
Like his daddy.
Huh?
Like his dad.
Yeah, like his pops or something.
His dad talked crazy shit and still got drafted.
I still think that they made an example out of that
Shador's a good QB, but he not good enough to be how he was acting apparently in them interviews where he just like,
I agree that he not
I'm gonna
generational.
come in. Y'all know what y'all getting with me. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck we even doing? You gonna take me or not? I feel like that's how he was in the interview, and niggas like, fuck you.
Yeah, all right.
Basically.
They try to make an example out of that young nigga, man. And I'm not a big fan of it. Just because the nigga is cocky and arrogant how he is, put on the film. At the end of the day, this is football. Well, why the fuck are we talking about personalities? Put on the film. Can the boy play? Yes, the boy could play. He broke every record at Colorado.
And a few of his receivers
in
got
2
drafted.
years, he could play. He broke a bunch of records. In 2 years, he could play. For the whole year, he was the consistent number 2 pick out of quarterbacks. And then when the draft comes around, my nigga falls to the 5th round. You fucking kidding me? You think I'm not gonna sit here and call a fucking...
That's racist. Spade a spade.
Like, you think I ain't gonna call a spade a spade? Y'all let that shit happen. Y'all let it happen, and then y'all all agree that he was gonna go to the Browns because his daddy came out and said, my son is not gonna go to the Browns. Y'all try to make an example out of both of those niggas. I don't know why.
Deion said that?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know why us as black people ain't in more of an uproar because there's no reason why Dylan Gabriel, Tyler Shaw, Jalen Milroe, why any of these other quarterbacks, shit, even Jackson Dart, there's no reason why any of these niggas should have went before him.
You know why people not in more of an uproar, bro?
Cam Ward went number 1.
Cam Ward should have went
You
before
just said Milroe. Milroe is black too. So niggas, I mean...
I think a lot of people think like he not generational, so it's like...
It's a good-ass class coming next year too. So I think if niggas feel like, all right, we can skip Shador because we got a good-ass class coming next year. He's good, but we don't think he can change.
He's not
our
a
team
must
good.
draft for some teams.
Right.
I think the Saints, it was a must draft. I think y'all probably should have got him too, Steelers. The Browns got him, so yeah, y'all got him. But y'all definitely should have.
I don't know what the Browns doing. Y'all got Dylan Gabriel, Shador Sanders.
Just watch.
Don't nobody. Y'all don't know what y'all
We don't even know.
I'm not gonna watch. I swear to God, I'm not gonna watch.
You gonna watch some L's though.
I'm not gonna do that either.
Who the Steelers get?
We got Will Howard in like the 6th round.
Will Howard. Y'all should have got Shador too.
A national champion.
They should have got Shador as well. Yeah.
We should have, but I mean, Will Howard is proven.
That's why I wanted Shador to go the most.
Matter of fact, the fact that Will Howard went that late is also a travesty.
I want him to go to the Steelers because y'all organization shitty, man.
Not anymore. I'm the upcoming.
The upcoming.
Y'all been saying that.
You don't mean that shit. You just running your mouth.
Just wait.
You don't mean that shit.
Don't nobody believe that
Deshaun's
shit.
out.
You don't believe
It's
that
a whole
shit.
new era.
Who?
Deshaun is out.
Deshaun is out. Are you
The
sure?
whole new era.
years guaranteed, don't he?
He better not ever touch the field again on my team.
He's gonna do more than touch a field.
All right, next topic. Yeah, let's get it.
All right.
Ooh, man, we started to get
That
crazy,
nigga's
ain't
gonna
we?
do more than touch a field. Let's talk about pet peeves real quick, because Z pissed me off a little bit earlier. Z pissed me off a little bit
See
earlier.
it do it too.
Z pissed me
One
off a
thing,
little
Z,
bit
it's the
earlier.
Virgo shit.
So I'm sitting here on this couch the way I am right now. I'm sitting on this couch the way I am right now. I'm in the process of moving our whatever the fuck you call this.
Thingamajig.
The thingamajig. I'm in the process of moving this to the floor. My pet peeve is when somebody tell you to do something that you're already doing. So Z is looking at me. We locked eyes. She's looking at me. Take this and move it. And then she had to hold on, Z. Let me land. Then she had the nerve to say, "Why don't you go ahead and put that on the floor while this is in my hand halfway to the floor?"
And where's it right now?
Z almost threw my microphone out the window. Z almost threw my microphone out the window. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe she just did that shit. That's that John Foster shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that Jeff Fisher shit, bro. That dumbass high school she went to.
Dumbass high school she went to. That's that shit.
Nobody
man.
know of.
Real quick, man. Let's go around and let's just talk about some pet peeves real
I'll
quick.
tell you, man. I just, because I keep doing it, man, and I'm getting less and less successful, bro. When I'm out in public and I'm talking to somebody and I don't really want to talk to them, I do this thing where I swing my body and I try to like let them know I'm walking away. Like, no, yeah, no, you real? Yeah, no, I feel it. You know how I go. Everyday shit. And they like, no, they doing this thing, lady, where I'm like this, trying to walk away. And they, nah, bro. So like,
Don't speak close.
and it's annoying because like, niggas used to respect the walk away. I used to be able to dap a nigga up.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
man.
did.
Hey,
They
what's
did.
going on with you? Hey, man, you know, trying to get through. Hey, black man in America. And I keep walking. Now, niggas like start walking towards me and they have more to say. And that's a real pet peeve to me. It
Niggas
really
don't respect
bothers
the
me.
walk away no
They don't respect the walk. So now I'm trying to like walk away and most of my body's this way, but I'm like this, trying to talk to the nigga. And I got to keep talking to the nigga because he won't stop talking to me. And it's it really disturbs my spirit.
How many damn that's crazy I'm gonna get off before you
You know
understand?
what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I get it. Yeah, no, that shit wild, bro.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I
Like-
hate small talk. Like with a
hate small
motherfucker
talk,
that I
yeah.
don't know, I hate small talk. I don't
I'm
give a fuck
great
about
at
your
it.
life.
But I want them to shut the fuck
I
up.
don't give a fuck about your life. If I ask you, yo, how you doing? Yo, that is
General
not a
question.
question that you answer with a real answer.
It's like a
If I say, yo,
one-word
hey,
answer.
how you doing? The only appropriate question is either I'm doing great or I'm okay. Anything other than that, go talk to a therapist. You're bugging. Especially if I don't know you. If I don't know you, you're bugging.
How you doing? How you doing?
Mhm,
You bugging.
mhm.
You-
Like, for my people, I don't mind that. We can have a real conversation. If you're not one of my peoples, though, shut the fuck up, please.
I can't
That's
do
my
it.
pet peeve.
I can't do it. I hate small talk. Small talk is another pet peeve of mine.
Small talk is
What the
ass.
fuck
I
are we
have
talking
a
about?
1,000 phrases I can throw out, though.
So
So
what are we talking
I'm
about?
great at small talk because I'm just going to keep it going. Like, you know, yeah, I lost my job and, you know, the dog died. Like, damn, for real? That's real sad, bro. I'm going to pray for you. Yeah, you know, man, I struggle getting here and everything. Like, damn, for real? Man, sometimes it ain't the journey, it's the destination, you know?
You know, I got
Like,
another
I
pet
just
peeve.
got a mad
It's the-
shit I can say.
It's the bacon collar on niggas. I hate that shit. Why your shirt so loose around your neck,
Hey,
nigga?
man. Okay, I'm good.
What the fuck were you doing to your shirt? That shit pisses me off.
What's up, Goose?
Yeah, what?
What do you mean when they be doing it? You talking what?
No, like when
when the
around-
collar is
around
like-
your
like-
neck
like-
and
like
it's
it's
all-
not flat
loose, yeah.
around your
Oh.
neck.
Oh,
Or not
okay.
like, it's not flat in general. Like,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
real.
like-
The
it's
niggas wearing the
drapey like
V
that
neck
or
and it's
some
not a
shit.
V neck shirt.
Yeah, that's
That shit
worse.
pisses me off. Like, what
The
are you doing to your
non-V-neck, the
shirts,
V-neck,
bro?
non-V-neck.
The fuck is you doing, dog? You taking your shirts and ripping them apart? Like, I don't know, man. That's just, that. I don't want to get on the tangent about that. That shit really pisses me off.
Listen,
when
I
see
know
that
like
shit.
people don't really know how I
That's
dress
crazy.
because on here I kind of just dress down, so I'm really it's light shit. When niggas wear black socks or white shoes,
Alright.
it really it does something
Black
to my
socks.
spirit.
Well, white
That shit hurt a nigga for real. Like not like I ain't playing. Like it really like
Hmm.
that shit fucked me up. I don't like that shit.
I wore it to the gym one time and I pissed my own self off.
See, like,
it
'cause
just
you-
looked so
It look crazy.
This nigga told me that one time. I've never done it
You
again.
nigga bought white socks, but that nigga been cleaning a bitch.
Yeah, I've never done it
what
again.
made you-
That nigga see me come in with some white forces and some black socks, and he looked at me and said, "You don't even know what the fuck you doing with those." And I was like,
Hey, he
never
said that to-
again.
He said that to me like what, last week?
Never again will he say that to me. Never again.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, to him, yeah.
Oh.
But he was, I know he be chilling, but like, I said that shit, he was like, man, shit, bro. I'm like, damn, all right, my bad, bro. Nigga was going through something. Uh-oh, wait, what are we even talking about right now? Oh, yeah, pet
Hold on, y'all better
peeves.
come up with
Come
something.
on, now, we got pet peeves. Be solo. All
Come to me last.
right, I'm gonna say you for last.
What's my pet peeve? I just like hypocrites. I don't really like
Okay.
hypocrites.
Yeah.
Basic shit. I don't like people that talk a lot. Shut the fuck up, please. Yeah, really, that's probably my two big ones. People that talk a lot, don't be saying shit, just be yapping your head off.
Yeah.
And I hate when people call your phone and expect you to carry the conversation. That shit pisses me off too. Like people call your phone and be like, all right, you're not saying shit, so bye. Like, bitch, you called me. Like,
I feel that.
shit.
I feel
I hate
that.
that shit.
Just sitting on FaceTime, just.
Right. You was chilling. You was in your own like little bubble. You was just chilling. They call you. You like say you want to talk to me.
You call me.
Right.
I'm not
You
to
talk
say,
to me.
like,
What you got to say?
Right. So yeah.
I got
Stop
one
doing
more.
that. Stop doing that shit.
Motherfuckers on D&D for no reason. This bitch ass nigga here. This nigga be on. I gotta. My fucking best friend in life. I gotta call this nigga like 3 times just for this nigga to pick up because he on
Oh, you
D&D.
don't have you on the do not disturb.
I told
not
this
list?
nigga to put me
He
on
can
the
put you on
list.
that list.
I would never
That's
put
all it
nobody
is.
on my favorites.
I got 4 people on my
I got
favorites.
mad people on my favorites because it might be an emergency or
Your
something.
phone on
Like,
D&D too?
It
Your phone-
stays on D&D.
For real?
I live for it.
For real?
Both of 'em.
Yep.
You don't got nobody in your favorites besides probably
Nobody.
your.
What if it's like an
Nobody.
emergency or some shit?
Not even your fiance.
Well, I mean, like, call me. I mean, she can call twice. Fuck.
She know how to
I
get
hate
through.
that about this shit. I just know, like, I don't even let it ring. I just, yep, hang up, boom.
You see it pop up on the call it.
I heard y'all was talking shit about me when I left.
It
No.
wasn't,
I was not talking shit. That was him. That was all
Why you
him.
get so defensive so fast?
What?
Huh?
Because I was supporting you.
Nah, we was all
Support your
talking. We was talking
D&D.
shit.
My dog.
Nah,
Support
she
your
talked
D&D.
shit too.
No, I didn't.
But she said come to her last about pet peeve. So Solo just ran off his.
Nah, I'm about to say negative
Nah,
energy, man.
what was the shit talking? No, I wanna.
Nah, man, skip that shit, man. Come
Nah,
on, man.
we
Negative
can't
energy,
skip it.
man.
Negative energy.
That's pretty much it.
I'm
Like
feeling,
negative
I'm
energy
feeling a
in
lot
what
of
way,
negative
like-
energy right now.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, cause fuck your D&D shit, nigga.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
it's-
He said you his
Oh.
best friend.
It's
he
not
got you on D&D.
personal, bro.
You
I
ain't
was
got him
broke.
All you gotta do is
You
put me
ain't
in the
got him
list.
on the
All you gotta do is put me in the list.
You said you was
And-
the
broke.
list. Yeah, the list.
I was
list.
broke. So
The list.
there was a time when I was broke in my life. So I applied for a bunch of loans.
Oh, so you
But
got
the
bill
problem
collectors.
is that these niggas still think I'm broke. So
So
they
they
keep
calling
calling in the morning. They'll call early as fuck.
No,
They'll
they know you
call,
got the money
8
now.
a.m.
bro,
right?
they'll call in like
They
6:18
trying to
in the
get their
morning
bread.
every morning. Like I'm not finna wake up to that shit every morning, especially on like a Saturday or
Right,
Sunday. You
right.
fucking kidding me?
In
Kill your
fact,
vibe
Nah,
and
I
shit.
just keep my shit
I
on
put my shit
D&D.
on
Yeah.
D&D.
What if you like
now.
applying for jobs and you waiting for a callback for somewhere? And
They
you-
better leave a fucking voicemail.
Voicemail. Yeah, I'm about to say, they'll leave voicemail. That shit ain't
Yeah.
Oh,
gonna
look,
work.
it's already
Shit,
on
you
D&D.
see my
That's
resume.
hilarious.
If you really want me, you'll leave
Love
that voicemail.
Now my D&D does come on at like 3 in the morning, from like 3 to 8.
That makes
Because at
sense.
that point, the only person I'm probably out with is this nigga. And if you really want to contact me that bad, if you're not in that list, you either family and you in the list or you're not family. You got to call me twice. You're going to have to hit me.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I'll be on my phone though, so people can usually hit me. But this nigga, worse. Negativity, right?
Yes,
What type of negativity? Like somebody who just coming to you, they always negative, they always down?
yeah, just
Or just in
down.
general, like in life?
No, I don't say down, just negative, just like
Mm-hmm.
Life always beating them up.
Yeah.
just beating their ass. But
Nothing's ever their fault.
Yeah.
them type,
Like, you know what I say about people
Them
who ain't nothing
type.
ever they fault.
Yeah.
You know what I say about them people.
Nothing's ever their fault, huh?
Hey,
Ain't
man.
that about a bitch?
Like, you ain't never wrong, you ain't never right.
Yeah,
Hey,
nigga, do you have
hey.
do you have a good day, nigga? Like,
Never have a good day, huh?
I do. We know a nigga. Like, I can't stand that shit.
Everybody you know is wrong, right? How that work?
It's
Yeah,
always-
man, it ain't my fault.
It's always somebody else's
It's
fault.
always somebody else's
Somebody
fault.
please
It's
somebody.
always
Alright,
somebody
man.
else's fault. I hate them niggas. They always the bad guy. Everybody think I'm the bad guy. I ain't the bad guy. Bitch ass niggas.
Z.
Can't stand that shit.
Delusional.
Z.
Yeah.
Pet peeves.
If I'm standing in a line, whether it's Walmart, Ross, wherever the fuck it is, and you get like unnecessarily close to me, I scoot up for a reason. You ain't gotta be like 6 inches away from me. Or when their basket is like damn near touching my butt. That shit's fucking annoying.
Back your ass up.
Like, come on now. Or if someone sneezes and they're right behind me.
Oh,
6
yeah.
inches close?
And you feel the droplets?
Oh,
If I feel droplets,
I'ma go
I'm gonna
off.
tell them something.
I'ma go off.
Straight up.
I think the most annoying part of it is like if I'm in public with my mom and she's like, "Oh, don't say anything." No, I'm gonna say something. Why the fuck you ain't cover your mouth? You too grown. You older than me. Cover your fucking mouth.
Z,
That's
6
nasty.
inches close?
Hmm?
6 inches is close?
Yes.
6 inches.
Why
It's
the fuck
close?
you sick?
Damn.
If you don't know me, if you're a stranger, 6 inches, I don't know you. Why the fuck you that close to me?
I thought that was a little distance.
Cause I'm trying
No.
to check
Look,
out
not
this
6
watermelon.
feet,
You in the
6
way.
inches.
What watermelon?
It's a little
Don't
short
hype me up.
distance.
I'm trying to check out this watermelon, mama. Move on.
Nar.
It was close and that was Colby.
Mm-mm.
So,
You thought 6 feet was close?
yes.
Oh, you don't want nobody by
so
you.
close.
Shit.
6 feet, god damn.
They way back there. Now you too close. Damn.
I think most of it, out of all of it, is like I scoot up and then you just keep on getting closer. Like I know you're supposed to scoot up, but
Yeah,
you gotta get
that's-
that much closer.
That's how
to
lines
me.
work, Z.
Nar.
Nah, sometimes niggas be right up in your ass, like nigga.
Mhm.
back the
Nar.
fuck up.
Back the fuck up. Why you that?
Ooh, another pet peeve is when
Nothing
motherfuckers in
us.
public look at your phone.
I've never had.
Yeah, over your
I've
shoulder.
never had anybody.
When I got a private screen, I realized people was doing that
I've
shit.
never had
bruh.
anybody do that. I've had.
You dad and they'll be like, "Oh, what you?"
They ask you?
Like it was people like some. Cause sometimes it be somebody I'm cool with, and I thought they was maybe doing it or whatever. It's like, damn, I can't see what you looking at at all. Exactly, nigga, it's my phone.
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you trying to look at what I'm looking at?
Hey.
That shit weird.
From the side, it's hard to see. Like, it would look like you're not even typing.
Facts.
No, that shit's not cool.
Well, a nigga
Don't do
might
that.
just be trying to check to see if you crazy or not. Like,
Yeah, like
if I look
you
over and
at
the
my
nigga's on a
phone,
dark
you
screen and
wouldn't
his
see.
thumb is going, hey, nigga, what's wrong with you?
Man, this is order butts, man.
I'm about to call the cops. Like,
No.
this nigga's texting nobody.
This nigga texting nobody. Nigga having a whole conversation with nothing.
Nigga phone off. He just went, there you go.
No, one time I was looking at a
This bitch
black
tripping, bro.
screen. I was high as shit. I was looking at a black screen. He was like, "Q, you good?" I said, "Hmm." That's all I saw someone look at my screen, but
You was high, so we know you weren't
Did
good.
you know that's where the name Black Mirror came from for the show?
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
your black screen. When you look at your screen and it's black, you see your reflection.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the Black Mirror.
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
That's
I
why
need to
all,
watch that,
that's
bro.
why all
Yeah,
this shit
but
is
I
always
didn't
like
know that.
futuristic and everything like that. Yeah, it's the
I
Black
need to watch.
Mirror.
Anybody watch the last
Come
season?
out?
Yeah, they
They
just
just
dropped the new
dropped
season
the
like
new
2 weeks
season.
ago, 3
Yeah.
weeks
I need
ago.
to watch that
I
shit.
fuck with Black Mirror.
I seen almost every episode of the new season. I need to watch like the last 2.
Look at me knowing little facts.
Right,
I'm
look at
getting
you,
good at
man.
this
Look
shit,
at you.
man.
Yeah, Goose.
And I had to watch that in digital media. That makes sense.
Oh, shit.
And I had to watch the episode and write about the episode
Mm.
in high school.
Oh.
Did you
Yeah.
pass?
Yeah, the name Black Mirror was
It was
based
cool.
on phones.
Like,
It's
I
that
ain't never know
old?
nothing about
Wait,
that.
Jay, you have to do that in high
It's
school.
that
Damn.
old?
Black
It
Mirror
was
is
called
yeah.
digital media. It was a class.
Well, she around. Oh yeah, y'all around the same age.
We were some age. I'm about to say, that's that.
Ah,
That's
What
crazy.
you
Black
young
Mirror.
asses.
Yeah, Black Mirror came out a while ago.
I didn't
it was
know
actually
that.
yeah. When we started finding out about it, it was
Yeah.
already
It
old.
was
Yeah.
my junior year.
20
I'm saying it,
2018.
yeah, actually, yeah. But
I
Black
said,
Mirror been out since
I
like
graduated
2011.
2018. We 1 year apart. So I was like, it's
Black
that
Mirror
old?
been out. It's been out since 2011.
Black
But like
Mirror
at
been
first,
out
it was
for a
like
while. Yeah.
it was strictly like British at
Yeah,
first.
Black Mirror.
That's why like, the first few episodes is like only British people on there,
Got you. Okay.
and then it started transitioning to like bringing Americans on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Once it went to Netflix.
Got you. Got you.
I gotta watch that Black Mirror shit, man. I just been so hell bent on
I
the
haven't
Godfather
seen
of
it.
Harlem right now.
I'm gonna start it at some point,
Oh
bro.
my
I
god,
promise.
it's still the best shit on TV right now, man. It is still the best. And they just introduced Frank Lucas, nigga. What?
Oh, he on, oh,
Man.
What's what?
he being compared
It's
to
on MGM
Denzel.
Plus.
What is called?
The Godfather of Harlem.
I think I seen that on Feisty.
Yeah, no, that shit is dope. That shit is dope. And it's
Is
based
it
on a
in
true
Harlem,
story.
like in New York?
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
I
Mhm.
fucked with Harlem. I just came from Harlem.
I fuck with Harlem too.
That shit was fire.
You ate at Sylvia's?
Mm-mm.
Man, you got to do that. You ate up there? Yeah. Shout out to Harlem, man.
So we ain't got too many more things important to talk about, but I do want
Nah.
to talk about why Houston is so unhappy.
Elaborate on that, bro.
All right, because I'm looking at a post right here, a post about black millionaires on
Mhm.
Instagram, and it says Houston, Texas is one of the most unhappiest cities in America according to a new Wallet Hub report. Houston ranked 151 out of all the cities for the most happiest cities. I think that's pretty fucking low. So I'm just trying to figure out, can somebody explain to me why Houston as a city wouldn't be as happy as they should be?
Question: 151 out of how many?
All the cities.
It's
I'm
a lot of
assuming?
cities.
many?
It's a lot of cities. I don't know how many, but it's a
500,
lot.
Like, cause that's not low. If it's like.
Well, shit, let's look it up.
151 is still pretty like 151 cities are happier
I
than
mean,
Houston.
you gotta think we're already in
Yes,
America.
yes.
We're in a red
Wow.
state.
In the U.S., there are shit 19,500 cities, towns, villages in the U.S.
How much?
19,500 approximately.
I think 151 is damn good.
Now,
So,
in that
apparently
151
from the-
though,
That's
from
not
the
in
reports-
that's not in every
The
city.
the
or town.
major cities, it's a lot of major cities
So
probably
look,
above
so
us.
look, check it out. From the reports, it say that this is quite lower than the year before
Mm.
from where Houston was ranked at.
You only see Houston on the list, so you can see other cities and states.
Now, I'm not looking at a list. I'm just reading the post. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Yeah, I'm just reading the post. I'm not looking at the actual
Well, as
list.
a New Orleans, I see a lot of Houston people, like my friends and stuff. They just complain about the price increase. Like I know price increase everywhere, but like I
Yeah.
just don't think they're used to so many people coming to Houston. They complain about the traffic. They complain about how they trying to go get brunch and they gotta pay to park and pay to get into
Yep.
just to eat. Like it's just a lot. Like Houston turned to something that it probably wasn't for the people,
So-
the residents.
As a lifelong Houstonian, we always had bad traffic. But the problem is once everybody been moving here, shit has been changing. So not even talking about like Katrina time, because that was a thing, but like we
It's
got used to
different,
that. That was
yeah.
cool. Once people started visiting, like now people come here hella times on their birthday, spring break, all that shit. That shit weird to us a little bit. Like people like that don't got no family here that's coming down here, that shit a little strange. And that has brought like a lot of, especially like post-COVID, a lot of people moving here that ain't used to how shit work in Houston.
You gotta get the fuck
So,
on, man.
You gotta get the fuck
You
on.
ain't come over doing Katrina, get the fuck on.
Right.
Get the
Right.
fuck
You
on.
want
Those
you ain't
be
been
the
here
main
since
people
then.
I see complaining too, like niggas that's freshly moved here, kind of been here for like 1
Yeah,
to 2
they
years.
came over here by choice. At least a
Yeah.
lot of the niggas that's like me, we didn't come here by choice.
Right.
They
That's why we don't got no
Came
problem
out
with
of
Katrina.
necessity.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't got no
they
problem
visited
with
the
them.
city during a time where everything was lit and shit, probably during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And so when everything calmed down, it's like, this shit kind
I
of
don't
wet.
know.
Niggas
Houston
choosing to
was
live
a
here.
party
Grow up where your
city,
daddy
like-
grew up.
It used to be like low key about it though. Like
It
it was
be real
party.
low
It was a
key.
party city, but it was like low
I
key.
would never plan no birthday trip to come to Houston. Like
I wouldn't think people
my
would either.
friend literally did that. Well, ex-friend, she literally planned a trip. I spent the most money. You would have thought I went to Turks and Caicos.
Y'all want to deep dive into why it's an X-frame? Let's do it.
Oh no, we not even about to
We
get
not
on
doing that?
No, we not about to get
Oh,
on
man.
that. Because
Oh,
that
but-
whole mention me, she getting sued straight up.
Oh, never mind. We damn. We
like,
can't
it's
yell.
that deep. Like,
Ooh, we just started this podcast.
We
We can't.
juicy for the Patreon.
Y'all signed a contract,
Shut
huh?
the fuck
That's what happens.
up.
You signed that contract.
yeah, she getting sued.
That
I
friend
don't
contract, you
know.
get sued.
Damn. Well, shout out to her. Not really. Not really.
Shout out to her.
Not really. Not really though. Don't shout out to her. Fuck her.
But yeah,
fuck her.
niggas-
Hey, fuck you. Whatever she talking about. Fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
Fuck you.
That's crazy.
Niggas is broke right now, stuck in traffic, and they hate their life. So
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Oh
Okay.
man, this has been fun, man. I
This is a
love
good
coming here to
vibe.
kick it with you niggas, man.
You already know what it is.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey,
Some of y'all niggas make my
Hey.
ass itch, but besides that, man, y'all cool in my book. Hey,
damn.
hey. And look, hey,
I knew I smelled something.
I don't care what nobody say about y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cool with me.
You
Right.
got my book.
Disregard everything I've said about y'all.
Yeah, don't
You know what I mean? Like,
even think about the shit I done said about y'all
Yeah.
behind y'all back.
Whatever people come up and tell you that I said, forget about it.
So I love for real.
Nar. I'm
I
gonna
mean
keep
that
it in the
shit.
books. In fact, I'm gonna
Girl,
keep it in the
you-
front lobe of my
All
brain.
right, man. It's been a truly about nothing podcast, bro.
That's
You
a
feel me?
big lobe. That's a big lobe.
I'm Steelo. We got Binky in the cut. You feel me? Renzo, Scary Sight. He always in the cut. He
Come on,
vibing.
that's a
Big
real scary
Goose,
sight.
B Solos, Zakee, Vette, SayLuv. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta say it right now. We all good. Big Ellie in effect. You feel me? With Big Ellie
Big
connection.
Ellie in
We
the
here.
building, man.
Water sign gang. You feel me? Big W. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be easy, man. Y'all stay black and subscribe.
Always remember, man, what's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander,
You
dog.
feel me? All right, let's cut this shit off.
Before we get
Hey.
copyrighted, man.
Copyrighted.
Bless you.
Bless you, nigga. Nigga. Copyright us out. Hey. Dum 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 dum.